New York. Right. Long guy. Breeze Omega, yeah. Amsterdam, Love for hard times, my loops. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck, the ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette, my uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. I got the diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck, the ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette, my uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. I get dope on a corner spot every morning, 7 o'clock. Gotta go and get that guap. Money is an issue, and y'all brothers seem to be shocked. I tick tock, that's why I'm hooked to a clock. That's why I stay on time, stay on grind. Money is on my mind. Know the top is high, that's why gotta stay on my climb. Reach heaven, prodigal son. Know I'm gon' shine. For robberies unknown, I'm the real thing. Y'all can just believe in them clones. I'm not a thief. I left all that stealing alone. Do my dirt by my loan when I'm building a home. Castles, cathedrals, build a temple in Rome. Make a staff out your bones and kill your queen bee. Take over your drones. We gon' keep on spitting till the cows come home. Till all the car we got, man, is fitted and grown. Until we all isolated and we fit in a dome. I hear mommy's going, I shed my tears. Get drunk, ma, damn man, I drank my beers. Fuck it, it's done, son. I done face my fears, yeah. I done face my fears. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck, the ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette, my uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. I'm back, okay, let's go. Gassed up, son, I'm petrol. I'm what's in the Honda, that's the nitro. Kid with the nice flow. Glaciers look like an ice flow. Diamonds look like an ice capade ice show. I'm insured, stick with echoes, like Dyko, like Michael. I'm so insane and sick, return to the world, looking like a Michael Vick. Even though they took all my dough, I'm not gon' flip. Buckle down, knuckle up, I've come to grips. You my hero still, man, you ain't killed one bit. But they took you down, done with just one dry stitch. That made me think when I used to hide shit. It was nobody but the niggas in the project. Boom, cop shit. Don't speak for no profit. Always telling, cause they ain't selling, cause they ain't propelling. Acting like they ain't got doctor shows and they ain't telling. Pineapple, coconut will crack your melon. When I'm in the ice blue, haters be swelling. I don't sweat that, man, yo, my swag is up. This year I got chickens and my cats is up. I got diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. Got the diamonds on my wrist, my chains around my neck. The ice cold Rolex, the ice blue Corvette. My uptowns, I rock 'em with them Carolina blues. I rock 'em with them Carolina blues.
Okay.
New York,
Yeah.
right? That's
Big
right.
boys.
Yeah.
HC, let's go. Big boy, villains, these big boy, millions, these big boy, riches, these big boy, trucks, these big boy, bucks, these big boy, stuff, these big boys doing big things. These big boy, villains, these big boy, millions, these big boy, riches, these big boy, trucks, these big boy, bucks, these big boy, stuff, these big boys doing big things.
Yo, Breezy, big ballin', got an infrared team. Yeah, that 745 eye, that big boy lean. Going down 95, that big wide screen. My Philly fair man, yeah, y'all know what I mean. My family New York, yeah, know what I bring. Cops say I leave them with donuts and no cream. Fuck blowing up, nigga, we all gon' careen. Anything, I can go and buy with the green. If it comes down, man, I buy the dream. Yeah, this big boy building, this boy look lean. From the bottom to the top, I'm built like a machine. Like chickens and baby fat and apple bottom jeans. My car looks good and the grill looks clean. Sitting on 24s, you know them shit's clean. Black Chrysler, Chevrolet Sebring. It's like Lord of the Rings, man, returning the king. Yeah.
Big boy, villains, these big boy, millions, these big boy, riches, these big boy, trucks, these big boy, bucks, these big boy, stuff, these big boys doing big things. Big boy, Dylan's is big boy. Millions is big boy. Riches is big boy. Trucks is big boy. Bucks is big boy. Stuff is big boys doing big things. We love big boy toys that make big boy noise. Low riders, hoe riders, big boy schemes with the Chevy on lean. Mustard guts, outside spinners green, and we throwing it up. Hanging outside the windows, hydraulics popping. In Cali they call it switches, B-boys in Compton. From New York City back to LA, so stop it, I'm back. Fresh out, all the work we copped it. Meet us at the car show and watch us drop it. Meet us on the block, in the kitchen, we drop it. Meet us with a demo, hectic connections and shopping. Dubs and better records, clothes and watches. You can become a frozen ostrich. My dudes will hold you hostage. Messing with them big boy teams. Riding shotgun in a G4. Hoes in the cockpit. I'm clean in my white tee, so clean when I'm ice. These big boys Dylan. These big boys riches. These big boys millions. These big boys trucks. These big boys stuff. These big boys bucks. These big boys doing big things. Big boys Dylan. These big boys millions. These big boys riches. These big boys trucks. These big boys bucks. These big boys up. These big boys doing big things.
Money so heavy, got my pockets on swole. 22 inches low pros when I roll. Shitting on haters, Tim's Navigators. Dark Vader tints, cherry red navigator. Hustle in the summer, man, I hustle when it's cold. When it's on demand, homie, I can make it snow. Heavy on the arm, techno, rose gold. Ice so bright, you can see it blindfold. Every dollar count, man, I can't forget to mention. With that Pyrex, I'm a chemist in the kitchen. You better ask your man, don't underestimate the name. Problems what they call me, I incinerate the game. Baby girl ask me why I walk like that. My money long, I can't help but walk like that. I'm from Tidewater, home of the clips and Star Trek. Got a clip for the Mac, put a clip in your back. I'm a big boy, Dylan.
These big boys,
Millions,
these big boys,
riches,
these big boys,
trucks,
these big boys,
bucks,
these big boys,
stuff.
these big boys doing big things. These big boys,
Dylan,
these big boys,
millions,
these big boys,
riches,
these big boys,
trucks,
these big boys,
bucks,
these big boys,
stuff.
these big boys doing big things. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's right.
You know what it is. Problems, dubs, and breeze. Y'all know what it is, man. My nigga from Tidewater, my Brooklyn nigga.
Big boys.
Y'all know what it is, family. What it do, y'all? What it do to the family? Salute to everybody in the motherfucking his house. It's your boy Breeze Omega. Omega, that's Breeze. And we in here. Family, are y'all seeing how they trying to make so much big stuff about whatever went on up there in Chicago? We don't know what the hell, what went on up there. And we, you know what I'm saying? A lot of craziness has come out of this whole situation. And let's just address the goddamn 800-pound gorilla in the room. You know, the brother, what's our brother? He be out there doing all, he got the ECSO shit. He be doing this shit out there in Chicago, trying to violence prevention and all that shit. He's out there trying to tell these sisters to stand down. Brothers is up here handling business, and these bitches gonna come up there and start battling him. And they made it like our brother was the problem, man. You know what? It was bitches that was bald headed. I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck what y'all said. One bitch had a big old giant shirt on with, like, I guess spray painted dead niggas on her shirt. So I knew what type of bitch she was. Then there was a bald headed fat bitch. I'm gonna say it. Y'all hate if I say it. I'm gonna say it. This is how I'm gonna say it. When I see you, I'm looking at you. See, I respond to how I look at you. If I'm looking at you, your hair, you know, you got that really little fucking ponytail at the top, bitch, I'm gonna be like, you bald headed, bitch, you got spray painted clothes on. I'm like, bitch, you hang with thugs. That's how I'm gonna be like. That's how I'm looking at you, bitch. I'm sorry. I go off of my appearance of you. I'm looking at your outfit. I'm like, this bitch hang with nigga. This bitch is probably their grandmama. I'm sitting there like, this bitch is probably their grandma. Jesse Paris in the house. That's how I'm looking at grandma. Bitch, why you that old and you got spray painted clothing on, bitch? She's like, and you coming up here and you the man telling us what to do. How dares you? I was like, oh Lord. Hurt. Hulk or Hurt. What's our brother name? Jesse Paris probably know our brother name out there in Chicago. I be forgetting all them niggas. It's too many niggas to know. And then my good brother, Golden Child out there who do the unity shit out there in Chicago. Our good brother from the Fruits of Islam. His dad had a damn stroke, so I've been in communicate with them because my man been quarterbacking because he's not even at home. Salute to his brother Tyree who been over there. Go check out Tyree. He one of the dopest rappers and shit. Um, yeah, man, his father had a stroke. So man, it's a lot of things going on. And I feel like this, man. If brothers is coming out, if brother no, not Afro Elite. No, no, not Afro Elite. It's Hulk Wholesome, whatever his name is, the nigga out there and running around in Chicago, that brother. Oh, that was Wesley Muhammad. Okay, yeah, I get them two niggas confused because they kind of look the same. They got the same template. And the women was fighting him, Jesse. They're like, nigga, you ain't gonna be coming up here. He like, look, he gave up after a while. He's like, bitch. He's like, fuck it, I'm done. And he gave up. So, man, I hope the woman does get justice. Shout out to Lil Zay Osama. Lil Zay Osama went and put something on her books, and he trying to get her family out to Cali so he can take them Christmas shopping and shit. I was wondering though, yo. See, this is where y'all gonna get at me. Yo, Tyrone Muhammad. Okay, yeah, that's his name. All right, yeah. Well, it's one of them good brothers out there. I always see the brother. I just never had time to remember. It's too many niggas running around doing stuff. But I know he be having that ESSO jacket or ECCO. I don't know what. I know he has this certain jacket he always wearing out there. And the brother's always out there, you know. He always facing down the beast. He always out there trying to make shit happen. And to see the black women all go at him. What you mean? We gonna come down here, we gonna show business, and we gonna show face. And I'm like looking at her, I'm like, that's probably one of the grandmamas. And let me just say to y'all people, because it ain't, where this shit happened ain't even really in Chicago. Y'all like, wait, what? Nah, it ain't even really. Because they kept saying South Side Chicago. I'm like, nah, this area ain't Chicago. And I want Chicago niggas to wake up and stop letting niggas put all their trash on you. Because when I pulled it up on the Google Maps, I'm like, this shit, Chicago way up here. This shit is right down. This shit way down here. It ain't where this shit happened. It's not even really Chicago. It's one of those little sub areas that's just underneath Chicago. And when all that crime be happening down there in these little sub areas, I ain't talking about Joliet or nothing like that. There's these little sub areas. The niggas in Chicago take on all the blame for all that crime. So you'll have niggas always talking about, man, hey nigga, well what about Chicago? All it gotta be is within proximity of like 800 yards or whatever of Chicago, and then they say that's Chicago. Because when I looked it up, I was like, yeah, this ain't my sister Danny Carter. She hit me up. She's like, Breeze, you know that ain't Chicago. I was like, I don't know. What it do, Fresh? I told her, Danny Cargo, that's Turn Chicago Red sister. She hit me up early because I was saying it was Chicago. She's like, she the one told me it ain't Chicago. Okay, you got it on there? Nah, it's below Old Block. Jesse, it ain't even near Old Block. where this shit happened. And I was trying to find that video I had last night where the chick was talking about that these people they be watching baddies and there's some shit called Zeus Entertainment. Zeus Entertainment where they have like a lot of niggas. It's like some type of entertainment place that they feature a lot of videos of black people fighting all the damn time. And that's what the sister she was telling me from Chicago. She was like, yeah, she was like, oh, they be watching Baddies and Zeus Entertainment where they be doing all this wild shit and they be fighting and shit. I'ma get her up here. Yeah, it's just yo, it's below. It Jesse, it's not even I forgot what it start with a D. It start with a D. Shout out to my good brother Maxwell Jenkins in the house. Certified salute. Yeah, it start with a D, Jesse. I meant to fucking, but I got so much on my plate. I'm fucking coordinating, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Got to go get my daughter tomorrow. Lots of shit going on. So, but I think I may have it. I think it might be Dalton. Yeah, it might be Dalton. And that's not considered really like Chicago from what everybody in Chicago, Danny Clark told me that ain't Chicago. That's our sister from Chicago, turned Chicago red. Yeah, she said that ain't really Chicago. But am I going to agree with the fucking people doing what they did? Hell no, man. And I see a lot of black Americans didn't co-sign it because niggas was out there deep. My problem is that the sisters going at the brother Muhammad, giving him all this grief like he the nigga who did it. I was shocked. I was really shocked, man, to see all them arguing with the black men. And the brothers is like, yo, we got this. We handling it. We all as brothers up here. We about to handle this shit. No, y'all bitches is the same bitches that raised those kids that attacked that mama. Now y'all ready to get out here and attack those kids, which the mom, one of the mamas, her fucking excuse was like, we gonna get into that, family. We gonna play her video. Yeah, it's like everybody tell me I'm from Long Island. I'm from Long Island. I'm not New York. So fuck it, nigga. That's how I live. I'm from Long Island. Fuck New York. Y'all full of Tetherville. Long Island full of FBA. That's how I live. So if y'all niggas, if y'all want to include all the shit, like everybody out here say they from DC, where I'm at right now, every nigga say I'm from DC. I'm like, nigga, you ain't nowhere near DC. Nah, chill with that. You lunching. You job like lunching, nigga. We right here, nigga. I could just get in a car, nigga. That's 45 minutes. I'm in DC, nigga. But you not there right now. Hey, nigga, you trying to... nigga, shut the fuck up. You ain't in DC, nigga. You in the suburbs. And all you dusty niggas keep saying, the DMV is only Alexandria. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, too. I'm 40 fucking 5 minutes from from DC, nigga. We can go right up there right now, nigga. But I ain't trying to say, hey, nigga, I'm trying to be down with you, niggas. What I'm just trying to say, nigga, proximity matters. Because we can see how these people are doing shit. That, Fresh, I'm just saying that's on a good day, Fresh, when there ain't no traffic, nigga. That's like a Sunday. An early Sunday morning or a Sunday evening, nigga. The rest of the time, nigga, it take an hour and 10 minutes to get to DC. Hour 25. It take that long because the traffic. There's so much fucking traffic. But to listen niggas talking all this, where it's like they filled in all these tethers all over the place, and all they doing is sowing confusion all over the place. Cause soon as the nigga was saying that, I was like, nigga, where you from? I'm like, where? Cause I got on his TikTok live when he was talking that. I said, nigga, where are you from? He's like, wait, I'm from DC. I said, nah, nigga, where you really from? And he had to admit he was a goddamn tether. Yeah, it's only 45 on a good day, nigga. You going down motherfucking Route 7 like it ain't nothing down that bitch. Late at night. Nigga, maybe late at night it's 45 minutes. I don't know. I don't be out in the streets no more late at night. I forgot how long it take out that bitch. But for sure. But yeah, y'all all shut the fuck up. Just like all you niggas in Charlotte. I see niggas out here acting crazy over these people. Let the sister say it, man. Shut the fuck up and let them get taken home. Getting a whole damn free trip home.
People make me so mad when they get on TikTok talking about Charlotte, North Carolina showed up for them illegal immigrants. How y'all showed up and showed out when they arrested over 250? Where was y'all at to stop that 250 arrests? Y'all try to act like y'all some big shit up there in Charlotte. ICE gonna show y'all ass and everything. And it's always the ones that are American-born citizens that's running y'all mouth. Do y'all not know that the illegals want to make us nowhere? They want to become the new minorities, blacks. Do y'all know that? And everything. Y'all got me messed up. And then the only reason why y'all even want to look out for immigrants because y'all think blacks love everybody. Yeah, we love everybody. That's what's wrong with us now. You know, some Hispanics can't stand blacks. They don't care for us. They want to come over here and have babies like rabbits. And then next thing you know, we ain't going to even be in no class. We ain't going to be A class, B class, A through Z. We ain't going to even be eating the alphabet.
There you go. That's Sister babbling. Her wig almost fell off. Yeah, that's right, Jesse. Something ain't right. That's why shit, I don't be outside at night, nigga. Look, I heard somebody getting blamed the other night. Then I heard a whole lot of police cars. And I'm in a nice neighborhood, but maybe somebody knocked on the white nigga door and he didn't want DoorDash. I don't know what happened. All I know is that the police was out here. They were talking about somebody shot at their asses. I don't know what's going on outside. When I be asleep, I hear pop, pop, pop. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Out here? Shit, they need to get rid of that train station that they brought out here from DC. It ain't been nothing but trouble. Soon as they brought these niggas out here on a train, why these niggas coming out here on a train for what? That's what she claiming, Maxwell. I couldn't find evidence. I tried to find evidence of her claims, but she was saying niggas on TikTok. I think she was saying niggas on TikTok. And I think she was talking about the immigrants. Yeah, because she kept saying they the ones who they got an American they got a US citizenship. So I think she was talking about, because I was gonna bring a couple of her videos, but I tried listening to her and she started sounding too convoluted. I was like, I can't bring her over here. I don't know. I said, this one video is okay. Yeah, they extended the train all the way out here from DC, all the way out here. We done had a nigga get killed. We done had 2 people get killed since that train opened. That was this summer. They opened that shit up. 2 people done been killed already. There's been 45 robberies all around this shit. I'm like, yeah, them niggas coming from DC. That shit wasn't happening. And I be going, it's right by Wegmans. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go over there. Cause you gotta see this Wegmans. I'm gonna post a video, y'all, cause it's all tight getting up in that bitch. Shit, that shit like Ambush Alley, man. What this white guy say about Epstein?
What I do want to talk about is I've been recently told the reason they're going to be releasing these things and the reason for the flip is that they're sanitizing these files. There's a facility in Winchester, Virginia, where they're scrubbing the files to take Republican names out of it.
Winchester,
That's what I was told
Virginia.
by a pretty good source.
I'm right next to Winchester, Virginia, too. And I heard that they are sanitizing those Epstein files, nigga. Y'all, I ask y'all niggas, is it really worth it? Why y'all think Trump would be so happy to sign that shit? Like, here, nigga. Oh, my God. Yeah, Maxwell, it's crazy. That's why I like, come on, man. And it's always an immigrant. See, this the part I'm about to say to y'all next. It's all of the crime been committed by immigrants. So the immigrants are coming up the pipeline from D.C., coming out here, committing motherfucking crimes. Every last name, even the kid who got killed, he was an immigrant. He got unalived. I don't mean to say that K word, but he got unalived. He was a tether, and they all this crime happening right down where the train is at now. They said the crime is up. That's why I be like, where the police be at? People, we be looking around like, where the goddamn police? The police are all down there stationed by the goddamn train thing. Big E in the motherfucking his house. Word up. Yes, sir, Big E. I'm about to drop it in just a minute. Have y'all seen the creepiness of the goddamn Skeletor, Cynthia Erivo? I don't like that woman, man. I don't like her at all. She's got to be one of the worst people on the planet Earth, and they just made her honorary man, just to let y'all niggas know.
Cynthia Erivo. What is going on with her, y'all? What is going on with her? Have y'all been seeing these videos of her protecting this little white girl named Ariana Grande? Or Mexican, whatever she is? Y'all see how she be acting? Like, I remember it was a video she was fixing her necklace and nothing was wrong with the necklace, but she was just...
That's right, Matthew.
I don't know, it's just like, you ever seen these monkeys, right?
Maxwell.
They'll sit on an animal back or sit on a human back. They
you already know.
Just be
Every
nipping,
smart nigga already know.
Like take bugs out of eating and stuff, like eating off the person's head or eating off the fur of the animal.
This is creepy.
That's what she was doing when she was fixing that collar. It was just very weird.
Yeah.
Then now I will understand if a fan ran. Now, I did see a video. A fan ran and put his arms around Ariana Grande. She pushed
bought one of them.
Now I get
the shirt that nigga got on.
That seemed
I bought one. My shit is like
run up on my
red and gray.
Somebody I know. Or we
it's
doing
the
shit
same
like
shirt,
this. Somebody run up,
but
I'm gonna push them off.
I got like
regardless, we got
gray
bodyguards
flowers.
or not. So that's a
flowers
natural
like
reaction. I ain't tripping on that. But it was another part where Ariana Grande was doing the interview, and there was both of them sitting down.
Look at this.
And
look at her running up. Get
away, nigga! Would grab her arm, did this.
I am
and Ariana Grande looking delirious, and here comes Cynthia Erivo. Grab Ariana Grande arm and just kind of put it next to her like she I don't know, it was just some weird shit. Like she put her hand on it. Oh my God. White mommy, you okay? White mommy.
What it do, Breeze? What's good?
All these videos
What's good, family?
with this one with these
man, you know what it is. Hey, you know I've been laughing like a motherfucker. Everybody all of a sudden is walking back that Epstein list. Release the list. Oh no, we don't want to talk about that no more.
Yeah, it's over. Look, nigga,
yeah, but But I'm saying, Breeze, they was all gung ho about it. Then when come to find out that Epstein been funding their whole party since the '90s, now everybody want to go radio
They
silent.
know, cause everybody know they full of shit. Look, they all secretly know that the shit gonna be tied up in court for years, my nigga.
Yeah, but see, here go the thing though. The left sitting up here saying that Trump was the one that was associated with him, but come to find out that he been funding their whole party. He been breaking them off.
Oh, Trump.
They've been calling him to solicit money.
Oh, Trump. Wait, who, Trump?
No, the Democrat. Look, Cory Booker. I can't think of the black chick,
They all got.
in which most of these people are tethers, right? But come to find out that this nigga has literally, he's almost been like a George Soros
Oh yeah, oh
to the
yeah,
Democratic Party. He's been funding a whole lot
yeah.
of them.
Jeffrey Epstein.
But what I'm saying is, you're trying to tie Epstein to Trump when come to find out all of y'all have been getting paid by this man after he was convicted of being a S offender. So it's like, well, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, dude, what are y'all talking about? So now they want to go radio silent when they ask Cory Booker, well, bro, what happened with this? We heard you this, that, and the third. Oh, well, no, we don't really want to talk about that. But just last week, release the list, release the list, release the list. Now you see why the Democrats didn't want to do it when they had all them years to do it. It's like, yeah, y'all names wasn't, oh, well, it's a redacted list. Yeah, but your name is on there. Why they didn't redact your name?
Exactly. All of them motherfuckers is tied in there. That's right, Maxwell Jenkins.
Right. Yeah, but look, this is what I'm saying, Maxwell. I
Yeah,
ain't
they
heard
called out.
Trump.
Yeah, they called out Hakeem Jeffrey. Hakeem Jeffries is like I was like, he must have just came in and took that money, cause like
Nah, he been there. They been silent. When they be on the rise, they be
I
doing the
never
little
seen
shady
that.
deal.
I never seen that nigga. I watched politics. I never seen Hakeem Jeffries in my life.
Well, because he probably been behind the scenes. Like, look, where did all of them come from? I've never seen Byron Donald. I've never seen none of these dudes. I've
Byron
never seen
Donald. I never.
Jasmine Crockett. I've never seen Jasmine Crockett.
No,
She
no.
come out of nowhere.
Yeah, she did. She did. Came
Okay,
out.
so but what I'm saying is
Barack Obama. Barack
right.
Obama came out of nowhere. Nobody
But
knew. Next thing you know, that nigga was a senator, and then that nigga was
yeah.
president.
But what I'm saying is the people that were yelling the hardest about trying to associate Trump with Epstein, come to find out, not only are you associated with him, he was breaking bread with y'all.
All of them.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, well, wait a minute. The ones that screaming the hardest about he a pedophile, well, nigga, you associated with that same dude. What are you talking about?
All of them. Yeah.
But what I'm saying, that's just like a car thief talking about,
Hold on,
oh
I'm
man,
trying to
you
look at this
burglarize,
story real
you
quick.
breaking people's houses. That's messed up, nigga. If you a car thief or a burglar, nigga, it don't matter, nigga. You two wings of the same bird. Them is facts. But you see what I'm saying,
It's
Breeze?
big. Yeah, I got it.
They want black people. Look, what up, young Riaz? They want black people to be all in with the Democratic Party, but the Democratic Party is all in with them same people who you accusing Trump of being in with. So it's like, dude, y'all the same people. What's the difference between y'all?
Right, Ricky, you're right, bro. I agree with you. I know I ain't from America. I know I am American, but I observe everything, bro. Even here too. You know where I'm at, bro. It's kind of the same thing, bro. You know, That's just what I feel over here where I'm at. I basically
Man,
I observe everything, bro. I observe in America,
people screaming
Pakistan,
the
UK.
loudest.
I observe everywhere, bro. Literally everywhere I observe, bro. So
Man, the
if the
people screaming the loudest they the same people. It's like, well, wait a minute. They got receipts on y'all inviting this nigga to dinner. This nigga coming to y'all fundraisers. He's one of y'all biggest donors. Y'all
yeah,
Yeah.
party with this
of
nigga.
course.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying? It's
Biggie,
like,
should I
well,
say? Wait, Biggie, I gotta say
I'm
though,
gonna
bro.
show you a Clinton. I'll show you a Clinton person who
Okay.
was
Oh, sorry, my bad, please. I
involved
was
in
gonna
all
say
of that
quickly
and
for
stuff.
Biggie.
You know,
Okay, sorry.
foundational Black Americans are some of the most like profound individuals I feel on the
Mhm.
universe. I feel like we could just detect certain things. Look what happened with this brother who worked on the garbage truck. And this should be all over the news. You know, white people love to put their little feel good stories on this, but they didn't put this on the major news. Peep this, y'all.
Hey,
Okay.
easy now. I got you, little one. It's all right. Yeah, I know it's loud out here, but you're safe with me here. There you go. Breathe, baby. We're gonna get you warm. Hey.
They almost compressed that baby in the goddamn truck, but that brother was like, hold on, stop. That nigga heard it. It's a longer
Shout
story.
out. Wow,
But
bro.
hold on.
Breathe. I was gonna say that. Shout out to that brother.
Let me finish talking, bro. Hold on. I'm talking
Okay.
about there's a longer video as they were almost about to compress that, but that brother had a feeling when they right there, he just had this weird feeling. He said he had a weird feeling. And when they threw the trash in there, he was like, hold on, don't. He was like, don't, cause you know every time you throw shit in, they like, smash that shit in. And he was like, nah, don't smash that. And he climbed in there and found that damn baby. Salute to Maxwell. Oh yeah, Maxwell, you just missed that brother saving a damn baby. We don't even know what type of baby it was. Cause they so damn pink, so we know that baby so brand new. Jesus Christ. I saw that shit. I was shocked. I was like, what the hell?
Sorry, my bad. Is it okay for me to speak though, bro? Sorry, my bad.
Young
Yeah, we
Rhea,
can't
are
have
you tired? You
can't go.
okay? You sound like you dragging.
Yeah,
Wait,
he is
dragging? What do
dragging.
you mean? Do you mean am I exhausted or am I really something
Yeah,
else?
you
Okay.
sound really tired or something. Like you sound like you either lit or you really tired, like something to that effect.
Mm, I can naturally get lit, but then sometimes I kind of dial it down, you know. Sometimes though, I had like a really busy day today, so it's kind of unique as
Oh,
well.
okay.
They taught me fire lighting and everything, you know. So I still
Yeah,
had to
you
make a
sound
fire.
tired.
You want to
Yeah,
keep
you
your
Yeah.
sound like you're
keep
tired.
your tangent short, because I'm trying to get through these damn stories and
No,
us
I'm not really trying to
chopping
go
Go
up
on a
ahead.
on
Go
tangent.
ahead,
about
Bree.
I was trying to speak on based on the video though that we just saw. I was gonna
yeah.
say though, shout out to the brother though, cause I literally felt sorry for that little baby though, bro. Nearly made me tear up, bro. Cause that's sad though to see a baby go in there, bro.
Yeah, who's throwing
Yeah, it
baby in
is.
garbage? I don't this world is wicked, man.
Yeah,
Hey, but
Allah.
you right too,
Hey,
Breeze,
y'all
because
seen
if that
this?
would have been a
I
black
want to take a
man that
moment to give
did that,
flowers
it'd
to
have been
black
all
people.
over the news.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this Asian guy. How he wants to give us our flowers. Do we accept? Let's listen.
Let's
Hey,
live.
y'all seen this? I want to take a moment to give flowers to black people. Let's make it weird for a second. How the fuck you take 400 years of oppression, suffering, violence, thievery, brutality, dehumanization, and make that shit so fucking dope the world wants to consume it. The world wants to wear it. The world wants your stamp of approval that they deserve to take up space in the fucking trauma conversation. The amount of people around the world that I've met that want the past to say the N-word is fucking hilarious. If they knew any conception as to how bad life still is in the projects, life still is on the other side.
Now that's the part I don't really like right there. Like in the project, we not all in the project. The project is full of immigrants again. most FBA niggas ain't in the project. There's some niggas still stuck out there, but for the most part, most niggas is out of the goddamn hood. That's right, Jesse. He can still hold their own nuts.
Yeah, I ain't fooling with them. Cause when we needed them, they wasn't nowhere to be found.
Found.
No,
Mm-hmm.
like none of them. Like none of them.
Well, let's let
You
him
know what
finish.
I'm saying?
Let's let him finish his tangent.
Of the red line tax bracket zone, that this country still perpetuates its culture to be superior upon your body through, and yet you make it look so fucking good. People didn't even know you were hurting. I want to take a moment to really just give black people flowers, man, because this world owes everything that it is to the struggles that your people have fucking gone through and brought into this language, because the slave traders, the thieves, the fucking slave masters stole yours. You are fucking brilliant. There is genius in your melanin that the world is still scared to let you know exists.
See, he's about to go into that African shit again. I'm about to go, oh, nigga, we were in slave trade. We were prisoners of war. Neely Fuller Jr. made it the clearest ever to me. And when I listened to Neely Fuller Jr., I tried to go against what he said 3 different times, and I listened to it 4 times. And I said, this nigga is right. On the 4th time, I was like, there's no way I could go around. We were prisoners of war. We was already here. The math ain't mathing with the amount of people that was incarcerated. We are in a
Plus,
prison. We're in a prison planet.
plus we were sold out too, Breeze. A lot of people, a lot of different groups basically got in bed with the devil against us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
but
it wasn't just like
we were
it
prisoners.
wasn't just them.
No, it wasn't. Like it was the red natives from Canada who would ambush us and help them catch the Yamasee, who was like the Yamasee, you normally found them up north, Rhode Island, Vermont, places of that nature. That those areas on Long Island you will find the Comstock, the Patchogue, the Sachem. These are all black tribes, and they would get ambushed by these other red tribes, especially the ones that came down from Canada. Because remember, the British worked with those ones from Canada. See,
Hmm.
it was only the Dutch that used black people. When the Dutch first came here, they got the black tribes to clean out New York for them. Clean off Long Island, start helping them open up ways down towards um New Jersey and all that shit. Where they would run into other tribes that would be in New Jersey and stuff that were of black too. That were black people too. But everybody would stay in their place. You know how black people are today? Black people be in their spot. We don't really venture all over the place like that.
Nah, we don't like to get all out of our comfort
You
zones
understand
too
what I'm
far.
saying? Like that's how we were. So they used that against Negroes, and that's how niggas became prisoners of war.
Yeah, but we
And
was too trusting. We was too, cause you could even see it today.
yeah,
Like right now,
uh,
what white people know, you as a foundational black American, if you see a little bit of melanin in that person, you're gonna feel like it's an automatic connection to that person,
exactly.
not knowing that they using that white supremacy playbook.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm Jesse. I
Mm-hmm.
know. Yeah, Jesse. Yeah, I still watch it. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. Yep. I was about to say. Mr. Bobby keeps it going. Yeah, I'll be watching it.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that,
That's how that shit work. Like that shit don't work like see, that's look, young Riaz, this is what we talking about. Like you see, the only reason I feel like this dude want to give us flowers now is because the cat is out of the bag.
Out of the
yeah,
motherfucking
I
bag.
agree
And
with you. I'm not
You get what I'm
denying that,
saying? Like
bro.
the cat's out of the bag now, so you can't like it can't be denied now. But
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
where was everybody at before? What look, really look at this. Before Trump got elected, where was all of this before Trump got elected?
Nope.
Yeah,
There was no love.
right.
None of it.
Exactly the
Yo,
right,
Jesse
Biggie. I
Paris.
agree with you,
Jesse
bro.
Paris.
I just,
Hold on. Jesse Paris. I have a great story about Neely Fuller Jr. How I didn't even know I was taking care of him in the nursing home that I was working in. That You know, I didn't know the entire time. I'm just sitting there. They never had his. They wouldn't tell us who his name was. They was like, they just said Mr. Fuller. They're just like Mr. Fuller. That's all you call him, and don't ask no more stuff. But he used to start telling me stuff. He used to he's he's like, hey, he would be up. He was like, hey, young man, what you doing? He's like, you got some time? And I would sit down, and he'd start telling me a whole bunch of stuff, and I didn't know at this time I'm listening to and talking to Neely Fuller Jr. And this is when just before COVID happened, because they came and removed him. They came and got him up out of there before the COVID happened. They knew this shit was coming. It was
Yeah,
brothers.
they did.
It was brothers in suits. They came and got Mr. Fuller up out of there. They was like, yeah, today, yeah, this gonna be Mr. Fuller last day. He gotta go. And I never knew it was Neely Fuller Jr. I remember how he looked, his glasses, everything. You know,
Yeah, but
y'all
Well,
do
that's
know
interesting.
that that's what Pops is made to emulate Neely Fuller Jr. Y'all didn't know that.
look,
Well,
if you want
that
to know
is
what's
super
to come,
interesting.
all you got to do is just keep watching, like with certain stuff. Like The Simpsons will show you some things.
Yeah,
Old cartoons, like when you look at old cartoons, they be really showing you what is to come.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm
exactly. That.
saying? Like you
Yeah,
remember Enemy of the State, all that surveillance. Look at what's up now.
Yeah,
You remember
Jesse,
that
that
movie
yeah.
Stealth?
We ain't
You
got
remember
sent.
that? Yeah.
wait. Sorry, I was gonna say
Enemy
wait.
of the State. Enemy of the State, that movie with Will Smith and Gene Hackman.
Yeah, that movie, yeah. Mm-hmm.
About all it wasn't really, don't look at the movie, look at it was about the surveillance. They were showing you that it don't matter
Yeah,
where you at. They
yeah,
got surveillance
the
and facial
surveillance state
recognition
that we in right now, and we in it right
right
now.
now.
Mm,
You see what I'm saying? So they told you back then, like when same thing like when Elon unveiled them robots. Well, they showed you in iRobot, they look just like the same robots.
Look,
yeah, well,
that's what I learned from Neely Fuller Jr. He always told me, Neely Fuller Jr. He was like, yeah, make sure you watch all the movies they put out. He said they don't
Yeah,
make. He was like, they don't make movies for no reason. And he said,
you
that
get
try.
what
is,
I'm saying? Right.
you have
He
an
said he's
interesting
always
point.
tell me. He was trying to always tell me, try to pay attention to the background. He's like,
Yeah,
especially like when you.
Wait, I was gonna, sorry, Biggie, I was gonna tell you though, bro, I saw this comment in
Yes,
2016. It's
yeah,
just as a 14-year-old, you don't know. I kind of knew in my head though, I knew what was coming, but same time I was unconscious of it, yeah, but same time I felt it. I felt it, but I was unconscious enough, yeah. But by the time when I got to 23 though, I already knew everything, bro. I'm conscious enough to know everything, because older I get, the more I'm starting to understand, bro. That type
everything.
thing.
But hold on, let him finish his 10.
So I want to take a moment to just give black people your fucking flowers because I know that my
Hey,
people don't know how to.
talking that African shit.
But if they're anything like me when I was a kid, like they want to, and they know
They
that they
want
should.
to. What are you talking about?
So from my
Then give me my
Chinese
motherfucking reparations check,
evil
nigga.
ancestors to fucking black supremacy greatness, stay black
Black,
forever, stay dangerous.
black
Thank you
supremacy.
for giving
There
a
can't be
dragon like
two
me a place in the
supreme.
world.
See, this is why I wanted y'all to listen to this. Because we should not be accepting this type of bullshit, y'all. We should not be looking. This is why I'm fine on everybody. I'm cool, man. I got young Riaz. That's enough. I don't need no more foreign intervention or people being around that I don't like. That I don't want it. I don't want this fake Karen and shit. I don't want this shit.
Of course,
But
though,
see, that's
Bruce,
what's
because
crazy. We don't even
I
ask their
believe
opinion.
that you and me though were destined to be together. You know what I mean? Like be cool though. Like
Hey, pause. Nah, say I don't even do that dumb pause shit. I'm just joking. But yeah, that's
no, I know you're joking, but I
those are
believe you
called
and me is destiny, and
those
you
are
know what I
called the
mean?
ties that bind. Those are things are called the ties that bind
Oh
through
yeah, the
life.
ties that bind type thing. Yeah,
You're meant to meet people through life, no matter what you mean about it or not.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
nigga
but
that
see,
came and
young
dropped off, the nigga
Riyadh,
that dropped your DoorDash off, he was the nigga that was meant to drop it off. There you go. Now he gone. So it
but
ain't
see,
all.
young
Oh,
Riyadh,
sorry, what are you about to
this is
say?
the problem. This is the problem that we have with all of these groups. You get what I'm saying? Like, dude, where was your people at when your people shot Latasha Harlins in the back of the head behind the orange juice that she paid for?
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's been way too many incidents in America that these people could have spoke up, but they didn't. They actually took the police side. Anything that was against
Yep.
us, like if it was concerning a black person, they took the other person's side. It don't matter what the evidence was.
Yeah, it was.
Like
Yeah.
even, even for example, like we all saw on video, them cops literally beating the stuffing out of Rodney King. Well, he wouldn't keep still. Well, he got 2, 3 taser guns in his ass. He got 15 pair of boots on him. They beating on him with sticks. Who the hell gonna keep
Yeah.
still like
How
that?
can you stay still like
Wow.
that?
That is
Yo,
crazy though.
Jesse.
Wallah.
Jesse, that's right. You gotta that was his #1 movie. Tell niggas to watch the Shawshank Redemption. Because niggas is so cool with being within the confinement of prison. Niggas need to get in their mind how to get out of prison. That's why so many niggas sit around just angry all the damn
Oh
time.
no, that's
They
Oh
easy.
wait,
But
sorry.
see, that part is
Sorry.
easy though. See, I come from that where a lot of that started, Breeze. See, to me, a lot of that was born when, say, a nigga robbed somebody, stabbed or shot somebody. He went to jail, did 20 years. When he come home, he get treated like a king. You get what I'm
Wow.
saying? Oh, the homie coming home. You know what I'm saying? You remember it was like a badge of honor when you used to
yeah,
do
to
time.
just do time.
That is interesting though. Wait, I was gonna say, Big, you know what you told me though? I believe you, bro. And also though, this though to me as well. Do you actually see why I keep strong boundaries against my own people? 'Cause I know how they
Yeah,
move,
but
bro.
see, you haven't. See, the
Hold
thing
on.
is,
We talking about getting out of prison. Cause we saying
Oh,
either
sorry,
badge of
sorry,
honor being
continue
in
though.
prison
yeah. See, you remember,
or
like,
getting
look at it
out
right
the prison.
now. Look at. Okay, even today, Breeze. Really look at it. I would say 75% of the West Coast content creators is talking about the streets, niggas that's in jail right now. They taking calls from niggas that's in jail. The algorithm is promoting B Braves. That nigga sitting in jail telling his
That's it.
story.
Yeah, in jail.
You know
You
what
ain't
I'm saying? They making it
Mm,
seem like that shit is cool, but they only do that to us.
us.
You get what I'm saying? When they talk about black people, they want to talk about that part of the culture, but it's like, dude, y'all act like other people don't go to jail.
yeah,
You
I
act
agree
like
Exactly.
that.
with
We don't
you.
see white people in jail. We see Mexicans in jail. We see all kind of people in jail, but the focus is only on black
Us.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You get what
I
I'm
was
saying?
gonna say,
Black
even
on
to
black
extend
crime
this.
is this, but everybody commits whoever on. If you live in a predominantly white neighborhood, all the criminals and criminality is going to be white on white crime. I don't understand how the majority of America could be white, but y'all focused on black crime. When
You
Yeah,
have
all
a
these
point.
other states, you don't want to talk about the crime statistics in Nebraska, Oklahoma, Idaho.
the alleged black crime that they whine about ain't happening to them. They gotta see,
Right.
because this is what it is. They don't take accountability for their own shit, so they have to find someone else to blame about something else that has nothing to do. Even though Jake's dad just unalived the whole family, like the mom, the fucking daughters,
The
and everything.
kids, the kids,
Burnt
everybody.
the
Mm-hmm.
dog, killed the parakeet, everything. Y'all like, well,
And look, stuffed them in the
Well,
freezer, Breeze, and look,
yeah.
chopped them up and put them in the freezer.
No, that's
well,
that's
that,
cousin Dave. Cousin Dave did that. You know what I mean? That was Jared
Man,
killing the whole family. Dave chopped up the neighbors and put them in the freezer. You
but
know,
look,
you
you know what
you
though,
got
Breeze? You
Chad,
know what else I
cousin
noticed?
Chad.
Look,
wait,
you know what I noticed though? With ICE being around and them and all them illegals being scared, you notice they ain't talking about crime in the hood now
Oh hell no.
because It
Everybody
done been
quiet now.
significantly, yeah, it done been significantly reduced. And if
Look,
they start talking about them crime stats
y'all
now,
not.
because
They're not gonna put their trash on FBAs no more. We not taking it no more. We
right, but
like,
they can't now though. You see what I'm saying? So all that other shit that they talking, it's just like, look, you see how 2025 worked. Charlie Kirk was just finna open his mouth about black crime when one of
man,
his own people made him shut
man,
up. It's like, but okay, but now what? Your own
Mhm.
did that to you. Your own did that to you.
yeah, and what
Mhm.
they say about it? Nothing. Well, they
Yeah.
Hey,
diverted.
young
They did.
Riaz, young
Yes,
Riaz.
They did what
I'm
they
listening though.
always do.
Say,
They
sorry, Biggie,
pivoted
I'm
to black
listening though.
people. They pivoted
Sorry.
Look,
to black people. Look right now, that Chicago story is like it's been major shit happen, but everybody talking about what happened to that woman
Oh, sorry,
up
Biggie, I'm
there.
listening, bro. I'm
no,
listening.
Hold on.
we we got people that criticize us, right? That will unalive sitting presidents, that
Yeah,
will unalive political figures, that will shoot up schools. We talking about elementary schools. We talking about people that will shoot up churches. We talking about people that will shoot up grocery stores where it's men, women with their kids,
hospital,
grandmothers,
hospital.
hospitals.
It don't
We're
matter.
talking about,
Malls,
you know,
nigga.
right,
Goddamn
right.
Oh,
festival,
sorry.
nigga. Don't be out there at the festival, nigga. They out there then too. They everywhere. Yeah, I'm telling you. They have a
Yeah, we're
history
talking
Wait,
of
you
about
all
mean the
types
same
of shit.
people that
we're talking
literally
about people
stole?
that's proud of sundown towns. The fact that if you a certain color and you get caught in these parts after dark, we gonna do what we want to y'all. You
Wow.
just saw, look, didn't you just see? Well, you might not have, Riaz. I don't know if you into
I've
sports,
heard. I've
but
never
then you
seen it,
just
but
see,
I've heard it.
no,
I've heard
look, let me
about
let
it.
me show you. Let me show you. At a football game, a college football player, they coming out the damn tunnel. The damn
Oh
state
yeah,
trooper
Texas,
made it his
Texas
business.
A&M. Yeah, Texas
He
A&M.
made it his business to
Texas
go
A&M,
walk through
South
them boys
Carolina.
like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
Look,
they
a couple
suspended
months
him.
ago.
They suspended him.
Look, now he need to be fired. Look, Breeze, you
Well,
remember a
yeah,
couple
I
months
said
ago?
that. Well,
A couple months ago, they literally got the cop lying on Kyron Turner about
yeah,
being involved in that accident in Louisiana. They literally got him
yeah,
lying.
yeah.
And you see, nobody,
Oh
see, this
yeah,
is what we
Jesse, movie
Wow,
theater.
that is
Look, movie
freezing.
saying.
theaters.
Nobody never
Wait,
says
hold
nothing about this, though.
on. Hold on. Jesse passed right. Movie theaters, restaurants, and remember
Yep.
wait, hold on. This summer we had the first time a white nigga showed up with a boat and shot niggas at a restaurant on a dock. Y'all
See,
remember that white
Wow,
nigga did that? Y'all
this
remember
is
that white nigga? That
I have
nigga
to
came
say,
like a marine and shot all these niggas from a fucking a high speed raft.
now these are the people. These are the people that got all this criticism for black people. You get what I'm saying? These are the people with the people that just really look at their history.
yeah,
We're talking about go to any time period in America you want. They have been nothing but violent.
you have a
Even
point
right
though.
now.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Wait,
Yeah,
sorry,
they
Biggie. I was gonna
always
say
brought this
though, Biggie, you have
soft
a
targets.
point though.
Like we
My
don't
point.
calm down. Hold on. We don't talk over each other. Slow down.
Okay, I'll go on mute.
Oh no, you don't gotta go on mute. You can go ahead and talk now.
Okay, sorry, my bad. What I meant to say though, Biggie, I agree with you. Isn't it the same people though that basically say the, people like me, about, what they throw around about me, but literally though, they even, literally I heard about this guy who basically he's white and he has no faith and he basically went around doing the same thing as me, but they just box, people like me and that. So my point is though, Biggie, I'm agreeing with you. I know I'm kind of different, but the whole point is I kind of see where you're coming from.
Oh no, Biggie did. There you go. Listen to motherfucking. You know him. Good lord. Yeah, they caught him. They caught him with the gun at the airport in Atlanta.
So your kids jump somebody mama, and then you put
Yeah,
out this
and
fake
listen to
ass
how
apology video.
she
Let me
put
play
a
it for y'all.
fake
Y'all
ass
tell me if she
apology.
mean it.
Anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Y'all. And I ain't one of them niggas. We gotta do better.
Man, that
We
little
gonna
girl
have
is
to
not
hold these
sorry,
people
bro.
accountable.
Personally, on God, every jit would have got that belt that day. And they mamas. Long story short, this mom was trying to protect her kids after school because people were hitting on them. While she trying to protect them, these said kids are also putting hands on her to the point.
Back in the day, your mama would have came and like, oh shit, like, you know, if it was some shit like that, your mama would have apologized to the other person. Your ass would have got an ass whooping. You would have been told not to be around that kid no more. This is crazy.
Where she fall
Well,
Now
down, they
that woman
proceeded to
could
wait,
have
you
whooped
got her
your
to
ass
clowning
and you'd
about
oh,
the
have had to
sorry.
take it.
situation.
What's funny?
Oh, sorry, Breeze. I was gonna say though, you know what basically gets me though? When I get home though and I do something wrong like that, my mother will never talk to me again for like a few hours though. Literally, there'll be a period of time, maybe a few days, she'll come here and there to talk to me. But then literally though, when she gets in that mood, bro, man, that literally breaks me. Literally, knowing that I disappointed my parents though, and they will never talk to me for a certain period of time, damn, that literally breaks you.
Man, you'd got
Y'all
the
was looking for
hide
me and
toe
y'all was
off
trying to get
your
my food.
ass back in the days, bruh.
Yeah, back in the
Okay,
day,
wait, but
your
I was
ass
gonna ask though, have you ever had your mother though basically tell you don't talk to me?
That ain't nothing. Have you ever had your ass whooped with
uh,
anything they can get their hands
No,
on?
no, I get it though. Physical part, that's one thing. I'm talking about emotionally. I was just I was asking about
I,
the emotional part, not
I,
really
No,
about
because no, do
my
you know?
mother.
Do you know what it does to your emotion when your ass is getting an extension cord took to your heart? You know what that does to
wait,
you emotionally?
hold
It
on now.
hurts you.
Big
It
E,
hurts
you
you.
touching something close to my heart real quick. Let me respond to Jesse real quick. The mama needs her ass whooped for raising those badass kids and that fake ass apology. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what was going on with the brother Tyrone Muhammad out there trying to stop them. But yes, they were going to. And look, Big E just touched on something important to my heart, like nigga getting whooped with an extension cord. That is a FBA thing. Niggas do not know that.
I got hit with a
Man,
hanger. I
That
got
is
hit with
a
a hanger instead. Literally.
hold on, Rhea. That is a FBA thing. Being whooped with a goddamn extension cord. People are like, what?
Ouch.
Yes.
look. Hey, look, Riaz, real talk. Ask Breeze, ask Jesse, anybody in the chat. Black parents, when you done messed up, when your parents is quiet, oh, just know Armageddon is coming. It's
I
It's
coming.
heard
coming.
about that.
It's
Oh, oh,
coming.
sorry, Biggie. I
You
was
like
gonna
that's
say I
why
heard
you don't
about
want
that.
to do anything fucking bad in life because you don't want to get whooped with a goddamn extension cord out your sleep.
Yeah.
Wait, sometimes
Or
though, my
fresh out
parents.
the
No, bro, you
bathtub.
gotta
Look,
understand though, bro. I
See,
get you on what you're saying
my
though.
dad didn't do shit like that. My dad was military. He was like, "All right, nigga, lay over this bed, nigga." He was like,
nah,
"Put."
Pops
He
caught a
like,
nigga coming out the bathtub when the
No,
nigga ass
my
was
dad.
nice
Though,
and
no,
wet.
I was gonna tell you though,
no, my
Breeze.
mother, my mother did shit like
My
You know
father
what
did
I'm
not
My
saying?
need to.
mother did shit like that. My father never did. Cause I remember the one day when I was like, my dad like, pull your pants down. I pull like my underwears down too. He's like, pull your goddamn underwears up. He's like, what the hell is going on here? I was like, well, that's how mommy beat us. He was like, for real? And then him and my mama had an argument and shit over that shit. Like, yo, you
Nah,
can't
Pops
be
had
put.
to.
Wait,
Hey,
I was
Breeze,
gonna
Pops
say.
had to block the doorway off because Pops know I'm out. Look, you gonna whoop my ass anyway, so you
Well,
might as well have to catch
that
me. Shit, I'm out,
That was
nigga.
my
Yeah,
mother.
but I
That was
made
my
sure.
mother.
Wait, I was
No,
just about
y'all
to
don't
say.
understand. This was my mother blocking the door off, nigga.
Damn. I
You know what I'm
wait,
saying?
Biggie.
Whoop,
I was gonna
whooping
say
your
with
Look,
my.
ass out of sleep, nigga. You sleeping like you like what? You like what the hell?
man,
You like you nigga. You like yeah, you like feeling you
Oh
slapping
wow.
the shit out your back, nigga. She don't whoop
I was
the
Yeah.
shit
gonna
out of
say
you.
though, I was gonna say though, Biggie, you know, my father, he did not need to put hands on me. He got that voice that would instantly get me
Look,
straight, bro.
look,
Literally,
Well,
thank,
so
his
did
thank,
I.
voice though.
Look,
look,
He got that
thank,
but
such deep
so did
voice,
I.
thank,
man. That literally
yeah, so
scared
did
me.
ours too, but they would have
Yeah.
a fucking time when they gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna whoop his
Yeah,
ass.
bro, that's what my father
If you
did though.
do
I
something
think
extra
sometimes,
bad, your ass getting whooped. You know it. You just forget, and they wait. My mama would wait till your ass fell asleep,
yeah,
and
bro, I
then
understand.
Man,
I
and
get you
she
on
check
would
what
this
you're
catch you.
out.
saying though, but I
And I
got
would say,
different needs. That's
thank
my
God for
father.
bunk beds. Thank God for bunk beds, because I can get all the way against to the wall, and then she couldn't get me no more. But she get them first two whoops in me while I'm asleep. Like, God damn.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Look, hey, so see, young Riaz, when you say not talking, it's like, nah, the only reason we want them to talk because we at least know where they stand. Our parents got
No,
quiet.
bro.
No, it's going down, champ.
It's
It ain't
war.
no,
We
yeah,
already
No,
know.
it's
Like,
I
you
going
ain't
get
down.
you.
saying
I
nothing.
get. Sorry,
Shit.
I'm saying I get you, but when I said when my mother won't talk to me though for a certain period, it's not about like not talking, like as in no, like literally she says that just go away, don't talk to me though. The reason she does that though is because it emotionally hits me. So when emotionally though, and I know I messed up, that makes me actually get myself in check though. Like literally, she can shout at me, she can do whatever though, but then at some point, if she's trying to get me to actually understand the consequences of my own actions myself. So that's just how she does. Well, sometimes though, I've literally trust me. When my first
Ain't
time
work
mother
for
literally
us.
slaps me in the face, when I got slapped in the face, it was not just like those soft slaps though. You get like
Right.
the it's a
Let me
slap to
get
the
to the
face that
damn
makes
story.
it red though, red mark on your face.
Now, is it just
Look,
one?
No,
we
Is
not
got,
it
one,
just
like
one?
multiple.
wait,
No, it's
hold up.
not one slap, multiple slaps.
I got whooped with a sugar cane, nigga. A sugar
Man,
Ow,
cane, boy. That's some real shit.
ow, man. That's painful, man.
No
Damn.
damn sugar
no,
cane.
that's what I'm saying. Look, that's what I'm saying, Riaz. See, this what I'm saying. When we tell you the things we went through, like y'all culturally, parental wise, your elders and parents wasn't gonna whoop y'all the way we got whoopings. We
Yeah.
got yelled at and all that
Older
shit too, but
percent stuff
normally
are
we got
different.
hands put on us behind it.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
cause,
of course.
cause if
I
they
was just
get
gonna tell
quiet,
you
it's
though.
over. It's a wrap. Once they get quiet, nigga, you know, you like, oh shit, I wonder what she gonna do.
Oh wow, that
Cause
is
she ain't
crazy.
come in, she ain't say nothing. Y'all done ate dinner and shit. You like, ain't nothing
Yeah,
happened
but
yet. You
all I'm
just
trying to
sitting
say,
there. You know it's coming. You just like sitting there like, fuck, you know it's coming. You just don't know when. Cause
no,
you
but
like, you don't know if you should go take a bath. Cause you like, shit, I know I need to take a
You
bath.
scared, nigga. You walking on eggshells
oh,
until they come bring the pain to you. You walking on eggshells the
okay,
whole night.
Yeah, my
okay.
nigga.
I'm
Yo,
just
big E, you know, hold
Vicky. I
on,
was trying to tell you.
Hold on. Hold on. We don't need no hold on. We right here. There's some shit that we do right here. It's called what my niggas say it's called
Powwow.
we signifying or we powwowing right now. We signifying it. We trying not to
Yeah,
that connection, because that connection right there is real right there. I'm feeling this shit. I'm like, this nigga, he know what I'm talking about. I'm like, God damn, I try to explain this to motherfuckers. They like an extension cord. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, you never got whooped. I was like, nigga, you must not be really black. And then eventually I start finding out. Like, yeah, this nigga ain't black.
yeah, shit, yeah,
Okay,
because it's like, yeah, the culture, this what I'm saying, the cultures is different. Like they
Different.
showed you, but see, they stopped showing you though. Like, see, good times, like shows like that, that really kind of signified what time it was. Like Black
T
Fathers
Fresh,
literally was
you
like
lucky,
James
Fresh.
Evans. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Fresh,
saying?
you lucky. See, Fresh, you learned though from seeing them niggas get the whoopings that they got, so you never did what they did,
Yeah,
or
you
you
was
figured
like,
out,
fuck that.
okay,
a way to do it without getting caught. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you
okay.
just got lucky because your parents was too old to put the same. See, when you young, when
Yeah,
you first started
young.
having
Yep.
kids, Them
Yeah,
first
your
kids
parents.
get the blues because they get you in your prime. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Word up, yo. I think about it. I'm the second oldest and shit. My brother just
I'm
passed.
the oldest,
I'm
bro.
laughing and shit.
I'm the
Yeah, but
first
that's what
oldest
I'm
child
saying.
out
That's
of
what
my
I'm
Catching,
parents,
saying.
though.
catching a
You got your
motherfucking
parents
blue.
when they was at their youngest, at least when
At
they
they
first started
prime.
having kids. So
Yeah, my
by the
mama
My
used
time
to
you
father.
race
turn
niggas.
8, 9, 10, you know your parents might not even be 40 yet. So your pops is still putting that hammer down on your ass. But once they getting off into their 40s, mid 40s, into their 50s, they just not trying to whoop ass. Like you got to
Yeah,
really piss your parents off
off to
the
get your
older they
ass
Okay.
whooped.
get in order to whoop your
Wait.
ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
You
wait, so
really
I'm
gotta piss
saying
them.
no. Okay, look, Biggie, I get you on a different percentage. They'll probably suffered through that though, but not me though. My family, no. If I'm taking off me though, others yes, but me personally though, Biggie, my fam don't do that to me though, because they just know that I work differently. You know, I told you I have
Little
though, bro, different
Pakistani
needs.
kids, little Pakistani kids be in my store doing whatever the hell they want.
Yeah, but
Not me
y'all
though,
raised
not me.
different
My
Open,
though,
parents.
Riaz.
opening packages and shit all the time. I be looking at them. Why you open that? And I'm looking at their parents like, God, he didn't know. Get your asses out of here.
Yeah, like y'all, the culture is just different. Like what I'm saying, Riaz, like we, like us as FBAs, we understand that number one, you in another country, and you said you Pakistani and what else?
British.
Okay, so see, y'all, your customs and child rearing is going to be different. It might be a similarity or two here or there, but black parents will embarrass your ass in public. They will
Public.
smack, they will smack the taste to one side your mouth in public. They will go to school and
My, my,
embarrass
my
your
mother
ass.
would show my mama would
Okay.
show up to school with rollers in her hair and her fucking moo on like a fucking Care Bear.
Damn.
Hold on this side.
So
Yeah, see, it's
Okay,
what
but
I'm
I got.
saying. Your parents, like your culture, like your culture don't do that. You know what I'm
nah,
saying? Like you,
none of that fucked up.
very few Pakistani kids, if any, is going to get whooped with an extension cord or get caught with a hanger.
Okay,
Yeah.
Or
but I'm trying to
Oh
say.
yeah. Oh hell yeah. The coat hanger. Oh my god.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying? Like
got hit with a hanger.
y'all not gonna have them kind of experiences like that. Like they not like it's just the cultural thing. That's all it is. But
I'm
black
I'm
parents,
Okay.
always I'm always grateful that my daddy was in the army because that nigga didn't do none of that stuff because he was like an army nigga. So he was like everything was like corporal punishment. It was either like you get some 5 licks or you gotta do a bunch of work and shit. You like fuck it, this nigga. I'd rather
yeah.
tell my dad, but then
Okay,
my
that is
dad, well, my dad will always say, well, I gotta tell your mother.
okay.
I'm like,
Wait, okay, I
I'm like,
understand.
God
Big.
damn, nigga, why you gotta tell her? Fuck.
Okay, wait, I was gonna say,
This
Biggie. Okay,
bitch
look, I
is
get it. I'm
this
kind
is
of
this
different
is the bitch
culturally,
that's gonna be
but
the problem. It's not my dad. My dad ain't the problem. I'm like, why you gotta tell her? Me and my brother start crying and shit.
o-
Like,
okay,
you gotta tell her? Hell no. You didn't want
okay,
Marshall. Quit saying fucking driving me crazy real quick.
okay.
Hold
I
on.
just
Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish my tangent, God damn it.
continue, continue. Sorry, I'm getting too excited right now.
Yeah, slow down. So you ain't getting your ass whooped. We was getting our ass whooped. Well, that's why we're excited. We're talking about
Yeah,
ass
we just talking. Yeah,
whooping.
you not. That's what I'm saying, young Riaz.
You
Like,
ain't getting no ass
I wouldn't
whooping.
say it's
We
just
was getting
culturally,
the
it's a
ass whooping.
generational thing.
You know.
My father's the same as me. That's the difference between my mother and father. My mother's actually from
All right.
where my mother's actually from Pakistan though. My father's actually from here though, actually. You know where I'm born though? My father's the same
Yeah,
as me,
hold
but both
on.
his
Stop.
parents
but
though
young
is different.
Riaz, but that still has nothing to do with getting an ass whooping. Like you get what I'm saying? Your parents is this, one was that, but culturally, you didn't get your ass whooped like black kids have got get
Yeah.
their ass whooped.
I
Like
just
you're
had to
not gonna get them kind of ass whoopings. Like
get
you're
to it.
that's not gonna happen to you culturally. It's
Get
not.
to it. He's too excited right now. I gotta let him chill, whatever. But he's not understanding what we talk about. It's like it's a whole different parallel to what he's trying to
Yeah, like
dodge.
not taking nothing away from, like not taking nothing away from, like your parent, because I mean you raised how you raised. We don't have nothing to do with that. But what we are saying is that culturally, when you were coming up, your parents wasn't gonna put the ass whoopings on y'all the way that our parents used to put the ass whoopings on us. Them is just facts.
That's just the facts. And that's why I'm saying, I'm like, shit, I'm grateful my dad was a military nigga because, like I said, it was easier, but I would be like mad at this nigga when he would tell my mother, like, nigga, you ain't got to tell her shit.
Man, like ask anybody in the chat if your parents had to take off work to come up to the school. Oh my
Nigga, oh,
God.
nigga, it's over. It's
Man, you gonna
when
be
they
scared. You scared to come home.
when
You
they
scared.
say
You literally scared to come home.
when they say go in that room, go in that.
Ooh, boy. And it's like that. That's what we saying, young Riaz. Like, it's just certain things if that teacher said, I got them, I'm
Wait,
finna call your mama, I'm finna call your daddy, it's over.
wait, and
It's over.
your mama gonna whip your ass, and then she gonna be on the phone talking about it to her friend.
Ooh. Telling them how she whooped your ass. Tell them how she had your ass crawling up the wall like you was Peter Parker. You know
Okay.
what
Wait,
I'm
Biggie, can I
saying?
also say it's also a generational thing? I agree with you on the culture pop. I also say it's a generation thing too. You're generationally different from me. I wouldn't say just culturally part too though. It's also a generational thing too. The way I was raised, everything when I was coming up. I agree with the culture part, no doubt. I'd also say it's
Oh
generation too,
God.
you know. Continue,
Yeah, but
sorry.
the generation, but that's still part of the culture. See, it's different a little bit now only because they changed the laws. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But for the most part, you piss your black parent off enough, your parent gonna whoop your goddamn ass
Your
real good for
ass,
you.
yeah. You gonna get an ass
Okay,
whooping. I don't give a fuck what the law is. You
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
you
get a
see what I'm saying? Like black
you
parents is
gonna
like,
get an
nigga,
ass
you
whooping.
ain't finna dictate that to me, nigga. I'm finna beat your ass, or you finna get up out
Oh,
my house.
what you gonna take him? What you gonna take him? You gonna take him right
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
That's what you
right.
gonna do.
Come get
Look,
this
she
motherfucker because
doing
I'm
all
putting
this. We
hands.
not. Yeah, this is it. We not gonna do
And
all that.
look, and let
Bullshit.
me tell you what happens when you don't put hands on them. I don't know if you've seen this video of this mother. She took the
Yeah,
cell phone from a little boy, and that nigga destroyed the
the
house.
house. I saw that. I saw that, and
He
he was
broke the stove, all the windows out
oh
the house,
yeah,
put
yeah.
all
I
the
was watching.
doors.
She should have killed him right then and there.
Ooh, oh, hey, Breeze, check
My
this out. My
mama,
mom and daddy
my mama
still
would
be
have,
whooping my ass.
my
Mm,
mama would have
wait,
killed
I
me
do that.
right then and there. It would have been over.
Wait, can I be
Oh, yeah,
real
it's
with
a
you?
wrap. Oh,
Wait,
no, it
sorry,
wouldn't
can
have
I?
been nothing. And look, but see, let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you the difference, though, too, Riaz. Back when I was young, if the police was called, they would tell you, "Hey, you can't talk to your daddy like that. You can't talk to your mama like that. It ain't.
Yeah,
It's like this is
yeah,
not finna be no case. They
yeah.
finna bounce."
Wow, wow. Okay, I was just about to say, I'll be real with you. Sometimes, though, when I got in trouble, that what I did as well. I know it's kind of slight. I got my brother literally involved, bro. I said, though, if I'm going
Shit,
down,
what
I'm
your
taking
brother
all of
gonna
them
do,
with.
Breeze? What your brother gonna do if your mama whooping your ass? What your brother gonna do? Not
No,
a
I said,
goddamn thing, is he?
no, I'll be real with you,
Them
though.
niggas
Look,
is
Biggie, I
on
said, though, look, if I'm going, I told my brother, look, if I'm getting in trouble, we're all getting in trouble. That's what my mother did, though. When I
Nah,
decided,
hell
she
nah,
said,
hell
no, she said,
nah, hell
hold on,
nah.
hold on now. I'm gonna tell you some diabolical shit. My mother, she tied niggas to the goddamn railing one time. Like,
No, no, but Breeze, what if you getting in trouble? You finna go tell your brother on your mama like your brother finna check your mama?
hell no, nigga.
Hell nah.
no, I
Shit,
said,
that's
drag
what
my
I'm
brother
saying.
into it. No,
My brothers
Nah,
is my brothers is caught in the corner, nigga. Like them niggas is trapped in the same room. Like She's
No,
like,
you
oh,
gotta take care of your own smoke. No, you gotta take
yeah,
care of your own smoke with your
yeah,
parents. I ain't. That your smoke is yours, bruh.
it is. That is.
Hey, Jesse, for real, you get what I'm saying? That's how that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, Riaz, your parents ain't gonna do like what Jesse said. One, cause 14. That's when that puberty is kicking
Uh,
in for boys.
yeah.
So that
Look,
thigh start kicking in.
I never bucked
Yeah,
on
but
my mama
my
until
mom's different
I think
now than she was
17.
then. Though. She's a 48-year-old though, and she said she ain't got time nor energy to deal with me like that. Though
No,
she's
no,
even
that's
a
why he said when
multitask.
he was 14. He said when he was 14.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
start coming into puberty, when you 14, your mom and daddy's still fairly young. So,
yeah,
they got all the smoke for your ass. They got all the energy for your
yeah.
ass. So,
Yeah,
oh,
my
no, this
mama,
belt ain't nothing.
she tried to still whoop me like and shit. I'm like, I'm looking at her like, girl, I just smacked the cabinet. I was like, look, stop fucking trying to put your hands on me. I said, we can talk about this shit. And then she sat back and she looked at me and then she actually realized she had to try to whoop me. I'm like, yeah, we can talk. You ain't got to fucking fight all the damn time. And that's when I
Right.
think my mama finally realized, like, God damn, I ain't got to whoop them or nothing. And that's why I remember when I was going through college, I was like, and I said to her, why you ain't never helped me? She was like, well, because you was already doing everything on your own, so I figured you never needed help. I'm like, bitch, I needed love. Like, what the fuck? That's
Know
the
what I'm
type of
saying?
shit. Like my mama, my daddy was good at giving love, but my mama, she was always like a bitch that she never said love, I love you or anything like that type shit. She was like a soldier.
Man,
She was like a soldier's mother and shit. She was always like, nigga, I don't know if I'm gonna see you again when you leave. And she said that to me.
man,
And I was shocked. I said, oh, I get it. Now. I kind of got it. She was like, because I didn't know if I was ever going to see you every time you left. Because you know
man. This what I'm saying, boy. For every parent
look, if
in
my
most
mama
black
would have destroyed
households.
my Nintendo, we might have had a fight right there, me and her, right then. There's a
Nah,
real
it wasn't happening. It wasn't
nah.
happening. Whatever they
And
did
then
is what it
nah,
was.
no. But see, my mama never destroyed my stuff like that. So I can't ever be like, oh yeah,
Nah, because that
um
ass whooping was normally good enough to get the
nah,
point across.
yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, but after eventually, like I said, I ain't have to fight my mother no more. We had to argue no more. We talked. It was different. It became different. Our relationship became different.
Well, y'all got older. I mean, again,
Yeah,
once your
and
parents get
I'm
older, they
always
just
great,
don't have
and I'm
energy
always
for that.
grateful for that. Yeah, I was always grateful for that. It's like I'm just going into 17, get ready to go to college, and I didn't want to
Right,
like,
like,
I didn't want to leave bitter with my mother and shit. So we kind of
right,
started
like
talking.
ain't nobody got no energy.
And
Look, I ain't
yeah,
got time to be tussling with my kids and shit like right now, like what I used to. You know what I'm saying? Nobody,
nigga, my
I don't have
mama went
energy
down.
for that shit no
My
more.
mama went down there in a damn. I think my mother was in a prom dress or something when she took me to college. I don't know what type of dress she put it on when we got to the hotel. I was like, what? I was like, what type of dress is that? And she had the shoes matching, a little hat. I'm like, this is my mama, and she was going crazy.
Yep.
And
See,
she
but that's what I'm saying.
she brought me fried chicken in aluminum foil. A lot of niggas don't know that. Like my mama had fried up a whole bunch of chicken. She was like, "Here, take this." It was all, it
And
was a
look, you know
goddamn.
what else?
It was in
You
a
know what
big.
else?
It was one of those pans covered with aluminum foil.
Hey, you know what else ruined a lot of these little young niggas? Like you remember Breeze when we was young, we couldn't come home saying we got bullied or we didn't fight. Your parents made you go fight that nigga. Like, oh, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't having that.
Oh yeah, you
You
couldn't
had to
go.
go get your hands dirty. Your parents made you get your hands dirty. Like if you came home, what happened? Oh man, this, that, happened. Did you do that? No, okay, well, check this out. This what time this is. You get what I'm saying? This what I'm saying, young Riaz. We was raised like I'm a Gen Xer. We
I'm
was
a Gen.
raised totally different. It wasn't no generation like us.
Cause
Okay,
you.
You know what I'm saying?
my I have both parents of my. Okay, continue. Sorry, I was trying to say though, Biggie. Both my parents is late Gen X though, 78, 77 though. No, 79 and 77.
Well, you
So
was taught
basically, they late.
you didn't bring trauma and bullshit back to your house, so you had to
Yeah,
deal with it out there where it was. So
of course.
your
And also
parents
though,
were
when I
like,
was
"Look,
out,
you better get
when
rid of it. You better deal with this shit now, because if the motherfucker come back, you know what I'm saying." So there's always that
yeah,
part.
But
okay,
young
but also
Riaz didn't
the
have to deal with going outside, and it was niggas was outside selling crack, selling sherm.
yeah,
They
because
was
I was
out
new
there
to a
pimping. Look,
basically.
it was pimping going on out there. It was drive-bys. It was Crips. It was Bloods. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is right outside the door. Like, we ain't talking about you had to go find this. We talking about you saw this on your way to school, on your way to the store, going to play basketball on the
Okay,
weekends at the school, riding your bike through the neighborhood. This is what was going on
okay,
every block. Somebody was gang banging. Somebody was selling dope. It was strawberries and worker deals going on. This is what was outside. Like, you didn't like, this is what was outside your door.
okay. Sorry, okay, that is true though. I've never experienced that. I think my dad, when he was younger, he's experienced himself getting robbed. When he was growing up, he and his brother though, basically they got robbed though, basically, like literally in London and stuff like that. They got robbed and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I never got to though, because my father makes
getting
sure to
robbed,
make.
getting robbed. That's just like some random shit. That's like not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
No,
that's random.
literally,
Yeah.
no, literally told me the literally there. My grandfather told me a story of my dad and his brother. Basically, one time they used to have like the game stuff, and they took it outside. That was handheld stuff, right? Literally, though, like people outside. Though some people decided to just rob them, no, and
just
they just
gotta
gave it
know
to them.
fuck with on the block. You gotta be like, all right,
Yeah. You know what? Like, somebody, if you got robbed out here, it'd be like, oh, nigga got you slipping, huh? Nigga, you ain't dead or you ain't shot. Like, nigga, chalk it up.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm
what my dad
saying?
told me. If I got robbed, I should just hand it to them. Should I wait? Should I? No, because look, I'm not willing to risk my life
Nah, but that
to
don't work
just.
like Young Riaz. Young Riaz, like, real talk. That don't work like that. If a nigga got in his mind he gonna shoot you after he rob you, it don't matter that you gave it to him. You know
yeah,
how many dudes that cooperated and still got shot?
yeah, that's a lot.
Okay.
You
Wait,
still
that
a
is
witness.
true,
You
but
still a witness. You still a witness.
okay, but I'm not about that life. But
Yeah,
okay.
It,
some motherfuckers just be like that.
yeah, it ain't
Oh,
about you though,
Right.
Young Riaz. You not the one doing the robbing. You see what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Oh well, if I hand this over, he might not, or he ain't gonna shoot me." That's not you. Not in. If you've never
That's
did that, you know what I'm saying? Then you're not in the mind of a robber
that's
to
why
say that.
yeah. That's why you gotta keep your head on a swivel. Cause if you keep your head on a swivel, you know what I mean, the less chances of a motherfucker getting the drop. Yo,
okay.
Jesse, I was gonna come on there with I saw you had the Church of Black Power on there. Damn, I didn't come on. I was cooking and shit. I was mad I could only listen. I was like, God damn. I wanted to come on there, but then I came down and then I ate and I fucking went to sleep. You know how niggas is when we make good food. We niggas be like, oh nigga, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah,
we,
Young Riaz, like you see how you look, like you be having your rags on your head.
Yeah.
See out here, somebody be done pull the jammy on you. Hey, who was you, cuz? Or who was you, blood?
yeah, you
Oh
couldn't
wait,
wear
I
that.
know the black color though. Is it like I think is it
No,
beady or
no,
beady?
you not listening. You not listening. Ain't got nothing to do with your colors. See, this what I'm saying. Criminality really don't care about no colors. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter
Continue.
if you have on all blue, red, black, white, whatever. If you look like you got some money or you at the wrong place at the wrong time, you subject to get robbed. It
That's
doesn't matter what your colors, it don't matter what color you have on. That's what I'm saying. You got to understand. Well, not saying you got to understand it, but criminality
what
has no preferred color.
what the nigga said. When
Okay.
the chick goes down, You better be ready. That shit goes down. You like, yo, for
Yeah,
real, cause
Okay.
see,
shit,
you gotta
shit
understand in
go
the
down.
fact that nobody never seen you before. Like it'd be like, okay, who was you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if they gave you a pass, oh, you ain't from the States, okay, I hear you, but still run them pockets though. But you might get a pass, but you still gotta run them pockets.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
mean, if
gotta
I
know.
get a pass for that,
It's
I'm
real.
still
It's
gonna have
real
to
out this
handle.
bitch. It's real out this bitch.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
tell
have
her
a point.
Jesse criminality don't. I look. You know what? I had to get on
Don't
Red Channel.
discriminate. Yeah, it
Hey,
don't discriminate, nigga. It
hey,
can go
Breeze.
down
I had to get on Red Channel because this is during the
Hold
hip
up,
hop
man.
discussion when when the racism.
Yeah.
Well, how come when the taco vendors? I'm like, yeah, but see, if you on the street and you got money, you know what I'm saying, you just a lick. Like, since when do criminals say, oh, I'm only gonna rob black criminals? I'm only gonna rob. Nah, I even asked the
And everybody a
Latinos.
lick, nigga.
Yeah, I even asked the Latinos. I said, let's be honest. If you knew a nigga had $1 million in the trunk of his car, do it matter the color, or you finna go try to hit that lick? See, then it's like, well, nah, it don't matter. I said, okay, then, nigga,
Yeah.
criminals don't discriminate, nigga.
You have a point.
You
Sorry,
just
you
better
have a
have your
point on that.
motherfucking hat. You better have your motherfucking head on. That's why I tell niggas, stay on the
Yeah,
sweat.
man. Just
And,
like when
and
they
and
like,
know where you going and what you doing. And especially like when you go into the bank. I be telling niggas, I be like, niggas, when you go to the bank, I be seeing niggas doing weird shit at the bank. I be like, oh, they gonna get robbed. I be
right.
watching niggas. I be looking at them like, damn, man, if I was a criminal nigga, we could rob these niggas right now. I'm about
Yeah,
to,
young
but
Riyadh,
I
so
got,
don't,
but I gotta
you
go
know,
deposit my own shit. I'm like, well,
Continue.
shit.
I'm
I'm like, well,
listening.
ain't no way I'm gonna be a criminal nigga right now. But I was like, if
I
a
think
nigga came up right now, these niggas would be a lick.
I'm gonna
yeah,
ask
like
you.
you can't think that a criminal, if you look like a lick, you know what I'm saying, they gonna get you. It don't. You can't think that a criminal is like, oh, well, I don't look like a criminal.
That's
Oh, well, I
right,
don't look
Jesse
like a
Paris.
thug. Oh, I don't look
Yeah,
like that. No, that don't work like that.
it
You
don't.
have a
See,
point.
you're sheltered. See, this is what I'm saying. You're sheltered, which is great. But see, it's kind of like a gift and a curse because see, when you sheltered, what I noticed about kids that sheltered, your parents don't tell you the actual real world, like Neo, like Morpheus told Neo, no, Neo, this the real world right here. That shit right
Okay.
there, that they told you, that college shit and all that, nah, that's not the real world. The real world
Fair.
is if you look like an easy lick, like an easy lick, you can get got. The easier the easier it look, low difficulty, less risk.
Yo,
Niggas
Jesse.
will take that. You
Okay.
get what I'm
I
saying?
guess
I'm right. I'm
I get
behind the
you.
nigga
My
too, Jesse.
brother.
I'm
I was
looking.
gonna say though,
I'm looking
sorry,
like,
Vicky. I was
hey,
trying to say my brother, both parents were a bit more lenient on my younger brother. He got to go out more than me, and pretty much he got to actually go to London and stuff like that. Of course, he's
all
staying with
right,
grandparents,
what
but at
was
least he got more
yo,
freedom than
yeah,
me, though. I'm
yeah,
free. I'm
that
free
ain't
to
got
do
nothing to
whatever I
do with
want.
what we talking about right now, though.
Sorry, but you
Yeah,
were
but,
saying I was
but what we
sheltered, so
talking
I'm
about,
trying
but
to
what
tell
we
him he's
talking about,
correct. He's
yeah, but what we
correct.
saying is by you being
I,
sheltered, right? Like say when it's time for you to flap your own wings, right? Without your parents, like you making your own decisions now and stuff like that, right? When at least if you lived in America, if your parents didn't prepare you for like the real world, because the real world is cruel. If you think the internet is cruel, when you actually in the real world, it's a cold, cruel world out there. You know all that
no,
Okay.
cold
fairy tale
blooded.
shit. Yeah, all that fairy tale shit and all that white picket fence shit, that ain't what it is. It's a dog eat dog, and there's deep waters out here, and there's
I'm,
sharks in the
I'm,
waters, and
Oh,
you gotta
okay.
know how
I'm
to
gonna put
swim.
my cold blooded
Oh,
song on.
sorry. So,
I got a
Biggie, so if
song
I
called
lived
Cold
in
Blooded.
America, I think my parent would be a little different with me because it's gonna be more tougher if I was there. I'm saying that with respect, though, right? But it'll be more tough for me out there, right? If I was in America, though. Over here, though, of course, it's kind of tough here, but not as much, though, that I'm exposed to. But if
Hello.
I was there, you have a
Well,
point. I'm just saying that with respect, bro.
Now, but guess what? Once you go to school, right? Like, let's
Oh,
say you a teenager and you go
they
to
took
school, right? And you run into some Crips and some. I'm not talking about on no bad thing. I'm just saying dudes that you think is cool. They just happen to
oh, I
bang or
got
they happen to be hustlers. You know what I'm saying? See, now your parents is now it's peer pressure because if them people is cool to you, it ain't gonna be nothing your parents could tell you about them. You know what I'm saying? Like peer pressure is some real shit. Like it's a see where you at now, your traditions, everybody is traditional. Out here,
yeah, yeah.
nah.
Oh yeah,
You know what
yo,
I'm
you
saying?
gonna hear it. They be fucking trying to. I don't know what they trying to flag me for my beat all the time. I made that beat. Who am I kidding? This hard living when I've
What they
been
tried to
doing
flag
it
you for your
right.
music?
Oh,
They tried to flag you?
yeah, for my
Oh, sorry, he fell off though. But
Yeah.
okay. Oh, I know I got traditional values. I'm not denying that, but I'm
No,
slowly,
I'm not saying yo, I'm saying that the people around you. What I'm saying is it's not just you, right? It's the people like it's your culture.
wrong.
Like
I hit the wrong button
you
real quick. I was
okay.
trying to see if I could. I was trying to see if I could download that shit real quick. Cold blooded.
okay.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, young Riaz. If you was in the
That's my
States,
own joint.
you would be in class, you would be around a bunch of people that you'll find intriguing. They make you laugh. You think they cool. You gonna want to be around them. Your parents see them saying, once you get to a certain age, you as a parent just better hope your teachings kick in because once they get 15, 16, 17, they got their own mind. They pretty much, want to do what they want to do at that point. See what I'm saying? So if you was raised out here where your tradition really don't matter, because in a system in America, it's about the system of white. Matter of fact, they be done told you, Breeze, they be done told you, young Riaz, you need to have a Christian name.
Yeah.
They be done made you change
Wait,
your like a lot of
why
these
y'all trying
Asians
to
over
play it
here.
like that song ain't been? Wait, no, they trying to
Well,
play.
like Asians have to change their name to Christian names though. What if wait, can I ask one question though? What if I refuse to go for a
I
Christian
mean,
name?
you can, but you might be considered a radical. Cause what I'm saying, a lot of Asians over here, they name ain't no David Lee. They name ain't no. They just changed it to a Christian name. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But their actual name be what it be.
Okay.
A lot of people you see that come over here, even a lot of Latinos, they change their name. Like if their name was Manuel Mario, they'll drop the Manuel and just go by Mario.
Okay. I mean, the reason that was my government name. My name is an Arabic name. I got an Arabic name because I was given that name by a Sufi though. So basically I'm gifted with that name. But okay, you're not wrong though. I have to go for a Christian name and all of that though. And if I keep my original name and I keep like that, I think I'm gonna struggle more if I kept my original name, right? Other than they're gonna call me a radical for that, am I gonna struggle more with my original name?
Yeah, because they gonna make it hard for you. It's like you didn't convert, you didn't assimilate. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
See, when you try to keep your original name, that means you're trying to bring your culture into a very racist Christian society. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Why you think all you gotta do is look at New York? Why you think them white folks over there is so hot that Mom Donnie is gonna be the mayor?
wow, yeah, but with Mamdani and stuff like that, me and the rest Muslims like me, he don't really, claim him though. He's a
Look, I'm gonna
sellout
have to.
though, because I
I'm gonna
saw his
load that shit
videos.
up tomorrow. Anyway, stop your tangent. Let's let this finish off, and we're
Oh,
gonna get to
please
this.
go play the video though. I'm done, bro.
I'm gonna load that song up though tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. Make sure I get it up. God
You
damn
got
it.
some of the kids' mom hopping on Facebook talking about their kids don't got to give nobody an apology, that their kids is A, B students. All right, mama, come step out in the field. See a lot of parents
Clips and
talking,
scream.
nobody
You
stepping
just
out to
wanna
that
fuck
field though.
it up,
Some
right?
people saying they're just kids doing kids things.
You
When I
know,
was a kid,
nigga,
I'd never jump
you
nobody mama. I
like
don't know what y'all talking
the
about.
song.
Y'all keep saying
Now you
kids is
wanna
being
mess with
kids.
me.
This a new
What the
generation.
hell you
TikTok
doing?
is fast forwarding a lot of these kids' brains. Social media in general, they know what they
Hello.
did. Hope all the mamas justifying their kids'
Mic
actions
check.
get charged.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I hear
yeah,
you.
we hear you. We hear you and the video.
Get
Yeah,
charged.
I heard the video, bro.
Oh, it's still playing. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what the fuck
yeah,
is
right
wrong.
there.
It's just wanting to.
Yeah, we hear all that shit.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm gonna say that, Biggie. I commend you, bro. Must be, you know, I commend you, though. That's why I got so much respect for you, bro. Because you actually, despite all of that, you actually, kept pushing through, and I respect that, bro.
Man, I was telling you how it really is. Like,
No, I
you
respect
know,
that, though, bro. I'm glad you told me because then I wouldn't have to actually find out the hard way. I know it now, so then when I actually choose to come there, though, I know how to move accordingly.
well, they would
I'm
already
glad
have a
you.
script for you. All they would tell you is to do like stay away from niggas. You get what I'm saying? Because it seems like they tell that to all groups. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come over in America and make it, then start talking negatively about black people or come out the closet or both. You'll be an overnight star.
Wow. And if I don't follow their script, they're gonna make my life really hard for
No, they're
me,
gonna let
though.
your people, they're gonna just let your people deal with you, you know what I'm saying? Or send you back home.
Or or the basic. Oh wait, I guess that even if I choose to
He said
become a
they'll send you
citizen
back
there,
home.
though, and basically when you're saying that, though, as well, they'll make my life really hard, and they'll probably just throw a bunch of narratives about me. You know, the stereotypes
No,
that about me.
your people would this what I'm saying. Your people would either discipline you or they would say, nah, you got to go because you're not assimilating to the dominant society. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like you have to assimilate to what they want you to.
I
You can't
probably
come
get
over
along.
here and befriend us.
Yo,
Like you
coming
can't,
after me so long tonight.
or you will be looked like as an
Look,
outcast. Like you know
everything
how
is
they look like how they
acting
look at China
crazy.
Mac. Like China Mac. Like
Wants to
if you was to
act
just listen to China
fucking
Mac,
crazy.
Okay.
China Mac. Like if you've never seen China Mac before and you just was listening to him talk, you would think you was talking to a black man. His people will probably consider him an outcast because of his swag. All
Okay.
you gotta do is
I'm
listen to
already
him talk. He
technically
sound like a New York nigga. He sound like Breeze.
okay. Sorry, Biggie. I was gonna say I agree with you, but technically I'm already an outcast anyways. I'm technically an outlaw. I'm technically an outcast anyway.
No,
You
you're
know?
not an American out. See, this what I'm saying, Riaz. When you say you're technically an outlaw, that what you would consider an outlaw, that is not even close to what we consider an outlaw to be.
Okay.
You
And
get
you're
what
saying
I'm
I'm
saying?
okay,
They
fine,
consider
misfit.
outlaw a
Wait, what?
bandit. Wait, yo, shout out to Jesse Paris, yo. Nigga, make sure you
Okay,
get that shit and turn it to a t-shirt. Criminality don't discriminate, nigga. That's a
It
dope shirt.
don't.
That shit'll sell
That's
out.
fact. Because it don't. So this what I'm saying, young Riaz. You
That shit'll sell out real quick though. So just
like
let people
a
know.
rebel or like a rebel or an outlaw so called out here, they got switches. They running up in jewelry stores. They taking
what
cars.
is it? Wait,
You
I
get
was
what I'm
gonna ask this.
saying?
If you got a
Okay, wait,
cricket
I was gonna
machine,
ask you, Biggie, the question would
tell
you, and I
Lady
ask
J
you, what
start
does a
making those right
misfit,
now.
what is a misfit, what
Hold
does
on.
misfit mean
We ain't
over
talking
there?
about
So,
misfits. Hold on. Let me talk to Jesse if he's still listening. Jesse,
sorry.
tell Lady Che if she got a cricket machine, start making that motherfucking shirt right now. Yeah, criminality don't discriminate. Nigga, I was gonna say nothing. I was like, man, I should go start making that on my cricket right now. I got two
Well,
crickets.
but look, don't put nothing out there that you don't want nobody to be able to steal.
Nah,
Cause
that's
if
what
they
I'm
take
saying
it,
though. But that ain't
no,
that's my
I'm
brother
saying
though. That's my
no,
brother
but what
though.
I'm saying, no, listen to what I'm saying. If somebody else see that right now and they take it and stamp it, then he can't make the T-shirt without
Yeah,
paying them.
he need. That's why I say you need to do it right now. That's what I'm telling them. Take that
But
shit
even
right
if you
now.
make the shirt, you have to go claim the
Take that
design.
shit right now.
You have to go claim that logo. Like, no, this is my like I'm coining this for this. What your business,
Look,
whatever.
Well, screenshot
Wait,
that video. Make sure you go screenshot that because you made it and your name is under it with your
okay.
Right,
face.
because what's my man? It happened to him a while back, but I think his name is Stan Lexi. Like he didn't stamp his own theme music, and somebody took it. You know what I'm saying? And said it was
Yeah.
his,
Oh
and
yeah.
dude couldn't even use his own shit.
Word up, motherfuckers will steal music. Let me wait. Matter of fact, let me make sure I don't even got it already on here. Cause I might got it. Nah, I don't have. I
Yeah,
got. I
that's
think I
all I'm
took.
saying. Like,
I
even
think
if
I
it
took
is
it.
like hit look, Breeze hit Jesse on the back channel. Like, yeah, make that a t-shirt, but you keep that between you, like y'all. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
that's where I
nobody else
did
take
fuck up
your
for a minute,
idea.
but he wasn't in it. He wasn't in here, so I should have waited, and I was gonna get him later, and I was thinking that, but I was like, man, somebody's looking at the screen on the
No,
backside.
I'm
Somebody
saying
gonna see
going
that.
forward, because come on, Breeze, you make music. Ain't no dummies in here. We gonna have
Yeah.
ideas that we bounce. But what I'm saying, shit
Look,
that you think can make some money.
sometimes I be forgetting because I be thinking I'm talking to a bunch of niggas in a room. You see what I'm saying?
Cause guess
Y'all
what?
gotta remember that. Cause it be
Cause guess
us
what?
and they don't really and I be looking at the numbers, but then sometimes the numbers don't be telling the truth.
Be- Because look, guess what? Everybody out here selling merch. We be pissed off if we see somebody
Yeah.
else wearing that on a t-shirt on their podcast and be like,
For
see, you was
sure.
biting our shit. You was cloud
We
watching,
would
nigga.
well look, we would already know. Look, Jesse already on there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like you
so
got a
salute to my brother.
trademark. That's it.
He
Trademark it.
on there already. So good, Jesse.
Yeah, you gotta
Wait,
like
how much does
trademark
it
your ideas. See, hey,
But
look, look, we have. You see now, you
there
see,
you go.
that's a
There you
business
go.
shark right
You
there.
know what
Look,
it
that's a
is, Jesse. Look, I'm thinking of my peoples. Like
okay?
I saw that for him. I'm thinking of my
I
family.
do
Like
see. I
that
was
look,
would
gonna
be
ask this one
beneficial to
let
question
my
me
though,
show
nigga
you how
right
Biggie.
now.
cold. Let me show
Look,
you how
Sorry.
cold America is, young Riaz. You could have an idea that you just came up with, fresh off the dome. But if you don't go trademark what you did, somebody else could snatch your shit from you just like that.
Damn.
that's like. But
Okay.
I just want to
Wait.
say, as a nigga who be doing my own shit anyway, I was like, I looked at it. That's why I was like, yeah, this nigga needs a. My whole mind went right into like I was like, nigga, if I had that shirt right now tomorrow, it would sell out.
Hey,
I
I
was
got a
like,
question for you,
Wait.
Breeze. I
nigga,
got a
I was
question for
gonna
you,
ask.
Breeze.
go ahead.
Oh, let me ask Breeze this. Okay, when you doing your music, right? How do you how like what like how do you go about making sure you ain't using nobody else beat or sample? Because it is just so much music out there. It would be easy for somebody to say that you biting their shit. Like, do you have a method that you use like to make sure that you ain't biting nobody's shit?
Well, I run my shit back across like it's like an app that you have that you can put your music in that you make it, and then you could run this shit through and see if anything sound like yours, and then you tweak it towards where nobody's shit sounding like yours till you get your shit to say 100%. Like, oh, your shit is 100% nothing sound like yours, and
Okay,
Okay.
you
because see, you
Wait,
know,
I've
with so
got a
much
question
music
though.
out there, right? It's so much music out that the subconscious mind holds on to way more shit than the conscious
yeah,
mind. So you
True.
exactly.
could,
So yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you could be doing music and like, but it could be something that you heard before
that
that your
you heard before.
subconscious
Yeah,
mind just,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm
That that
saying?
You
that
have an
could
interesting
that could
point.
happen. But I kind
You
of
have an interesting point.
I derive most music that I go through based on like um some experience and then I exaggerate the experience. That's how I do music.
Okay.
Like I would take
Wait, can I ask one?
what I got that's real and then I would exaggerate it into a larger
Okay.
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 Wait,
I'll
can
do.
I ask one question though? How much
Go
does it actually cost to trademark over there though, basically? How much do you have to pay to trademark and how much does it cost?
I
Yeah,
don't know how much it costs, but yeah, you
yeah,
definitely got to pay.
it depends. It like depends on yeah, you gotta pay, but it's anywhere from like It could be from $9 to $26 or more, but it's mostly like $9 to $26 to trademark shit. It's not a lot. Y'all be thinking like it's a lot of money. That's why niggas be like, that nigga Tariq, that nigga trademark FBA. Nigga, it ain't like what $26, nigga. What are you doing? You just go on the trademark thing and you pay for the trademark. They tell you what the value is, and they'll pay, and you gotta pay that.
But look, you know what killed me when they talk about Tariq? Now, America is a capitalistic society, so why in the hell are they so mad at Tariq for capitalizing on things that he do?
Because them tethers, they don't. This nigga, they pocket watching. They this nigga is making money. This nigga is because I had to explain.
But that's the name of it. But that's the name of the game. You know what I think they so mad at Tariq?
But my brother had heard this dumb shit from another immigrant like sous chef where he worked at. He's like, the nigga was talking shit about Tariq, talking about Tariq be robbing niggas and he's a grifter.
Do you know why I think they so mad at Tariq Breeze? This is just my own personal opinion. But I think they so mad at Tariq because Tariq's base is actual black people. They cannot cancel Tariq because we won't let them cancel Tariq.
Foundational Black Americans.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't depending on white money. He ain't depending on tether money. You get what I'm saying?
You niggas, he's taking your money. I said, no, what he didn't give me back hitting colors. He didn't.
But what do you scammers do? But what do you scammers do when y'all be opening up these call centers and all this? And y'all are goddamn scammers.
Yeah, I actually heard about Boogie. Sorry, continue.
Get some motherfuckers.
No, when you look at who's scamming, it be them Indian people. It be them African people. They all be having scams trying to get you out your money.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from them Indians.
Hey, look, Riaz. Hey, young Riaz. If you in America, right, and you walk into a store that got a bunch of Indians, you better check that card machine because they be having them card readers over their shit.
Wow.
They be trying to get your money. Breeze, am I lying, Breeze? Am I lying, Breeze?
You gotta check that shit.
You better check that motherfucker to make sure that they ain't taking your card's information.
Yeah, I don't really go to an Indian-owned store. I either go to one that is Muslim-owned, that is Pakistani-owned, or basically though anywhere else store.
Look, ask Breeze this. Ask Breeze this. It's so bad with scammers out here. On your cell phone, numbers call, your cell phone will mess around and say scam likely. And if you answer that phone, it's either an Indian or an African on that phone. Breeze, am I lying?
You ain't lying.
I'll be real with you, Biggie. It happens here too, though, bro. I literally had that multiple times, though. Literally, my phone alerted me, though, of a number I don't know. Literally, I just clicked decline multiple times because I literally.
It say scam likely. I'm saying that when you look at your caller ID, it literally says scam likely.
That is crazy. Sorry. You're right.
Like real talk. I'm not exaggerating that at all. It'll say scam like so you just decline it. When you get on your they send spam to your email.
But if you answer it, it'll be an Indian bitch. You be like, I'm calling to tell you that. You be like, bitch, I don't know no Indian bitches. You be like, click.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's how big the scams are. Your phone tells you scam likely. Like, don't even answer this number. This is scam. And like Breeze just said, as soon as you answer the phone, it's Dawson.
Wow, that is crazy. Sorry, you're not wrong, Biggie, though, and I'm not denying it, bro.
It's a fucking snake charmer on the phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just hear him in the background. Yeah, that's what you hear.
All types of scams, nigga. They be like, hey, nigga, you got traffic charges through the thing. You gotta pay them bills right now. You be like, nigga, that's obvious a scam, nigga. When did I was driving out there?
Right.
Out of here.
This is what so when it be like, dude, and then look, to back that up even further, when the SNAP benefits first got cut off,
My
when they
my
were
my
showing you
my
the
phone my
demographic.
phone catch all that shit, so I don't even be worried. I be like, niggas be like, oh nigga be
Hey, word
scared.
though, but
My
you're
phone
correct.
catch all that shit.
And then look, Riaz, and then when it came to them SNAP benefits, when they showed you the people that was really getting all them SNAP benefits, it was straight immigrants. And
Word
they
up.
was getting over because guess what? If you got four families in the house, in
Word up.
one house, and they all getting snaps, and let's just say round it off, they all getting $700 in food stamps. You got $2,800 in food stamps in one house right there.
Wow. Wait,
How
okay.
was that
You
not
know,
beat? How was that not beating the system?
that is crazy though, Biggie. I'm not saying no, you're not wrong, bro. I agree with
Hell no, I
everything you
ain't
said.
wrong. You
So
can look this up. These is facts.
this is facts though, bro. You actually
FBA is
see.
in the chat. Jesse is in the chat. Breeze right there. If Nabi was here, she would tell you. If April,
Okay.
Black, everybody, they all will tell you. Everybody phones got scam likely on that motherfucker.
Biggie
Wow,
pulled out
I'll
all
be
the
real with
events.
you though, Biggie. I've had that happen to me though. Literally, I've literally had phone numbers do that to me though too. I've literally had that done to me. I literally click decline on that multiple times. I literally had that done, bro. Literally, I know I
Hey,
gotta
look,
keep up the
Riaz, look.
authentication, but I'm trying to think smart, bro. But anyways,
And they
continue.
know the
Sorry.
laws. Look, they know the laws because scammers can't start call because nobody can start calling your phone
Hey,
till
hold
after
on.
8 o'clock.
Hey, hold on, Biggie. If you know in Transformers, um, the movie, this nigga would be what was the nigga that talked so much and all the time and all fast and never
Who,
um
Sam Wiki?
no, what was the other nigga in the that was with he was with the old he was with Cup. What was the other Transformer? The nigga was like he was like sky blue and shit. And he
Man, was
talked.
he an Autobot? Was he an
Yeah,
Autobot?
yeah. He was an Autobot, but that nigga talked real fast. That would be Young Riaz. That nigga,
Nah, you're
right?
funny,
Yeah.
bro. That
What,
is
what
true though.
what is his name? He was with Cup and shit. Remember them niggas ended up down there under them with the Predacons. It was
Oh no,
underwater.
I don't remember
Oh,
their names like that. I would have to
oh,
go
you
look
mean the
relook at the
Maximus?
movie.
Oh, the
Huh?
Maximus.
No, it ain't no. It's not no Transformer named Maximus. You mean
No,
Optimus?
Maximus. Basically, have you watched Transformers Beast
Hold
Wars? So
on,
you had
hold
to.
on. Nah, we ain't talking about no damn Beast Wars either. Hold on, goddamn
Sorry, I'm trying to
it. We
remember,
got to
man.
pull it up. Here we go.
Man,
So it's been a long time. Continue, bro. I don't remember.
The
hey, I'm
movie.
saying, man, with a lot going on in the world, it's a lot of people getting their comeuppance right now.
And
Blur,
that's
FBA said
yeah.
Blur.
Oh, Blur. Yeah, there it is. FBA Convo. I knew FBA Convo would come up with it. That nigga name was Blur. There you go, right
Wow.
there. Transformers. They be like,
Hey,
and he
Transformers
talking about,
1 was fire
remember,
though. Did you?
Yeah.
remember they
Wait, you
had to
mean the
stop
newest
that.
one
Wait,
or the
hold
old
on,
one?
FBA Convo. FBA Convo. They had to stop that nigga, right? They had to be like, hey, hold on, niggas. Be quiet for a minute. They had to stop Blur all the time. That's how you gotta be with Young Riaz. You like, hold on, nigga. Stop. Cause
Hey,
he just talking about
Optimus.
No,
anything.
I'm rapping like Twist.
Hey, Optimus still got the dopest. Bro, I don't care what nobody say. When you hear that, I am Optimus Prime, nigga. Prime just sound dope when he say that, nigga. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah,
Uh,
Man,
Optimus
that's
is cool.
Optimus
Prime,
Prime, nigga.
Prime, Prime was a bitch ass nigga. That nigga was always getting beat up, letting them niggas get away.
You
Nah,
Yeah,
look.
but
You
Blur,
want me
then
to
he
tell you what I don't
died.
like?
He
You want me to
died
tell you?
multiple times.
Blur wasn't a Decepticon.
Hey, but you want me to tell you what I hated about the Transformers, and the one thing that I hated about
Wait,
Superman and Batman.
wait, you're gonna make
The
me.
one,
You making me
look,
back.
real quick.
You
The
making me
one thing
backtrack.
I hated about them, why do they enemies always be trying to kill them, but they be trying to spare their enemies? I'll be
Yeah,
like, man,
that's what
kill
I
that
Yeah.
hated.
nigga, man.
That's what I
Wait,
hated,
I
nigga.
mean, wait, can I be
I
real with you?
hate
Sorry. Wait, do you actually like, Vicky, do you
Val.
like Red Hood though? Red
Who?
Hood is kind of Red Hood. Jason Todd. Red Hood. The Red Hood.
Oh yeah, I like the. But where do you go with his storyline from now on? No, because
Where he
when
died,
they
came
showed the
back, and
Red
then she.
Hood, okay, is he a bad guy or is he a good guy or is he a
He's an
vigilante? Like, what is
anti-hero.
he now?
He's an anti-hero. There's a category. You're not good, but you're not bad. You just do what you want to do. You're called an anti-hero.
Well, that means you're a bad guy then.
That's not an anti-hero though. You're not good, but you're not bad. You're morally ambiguous though. You just do whatever you want. You're not good, but you're not bad. You don't
No,
fall on either
but
side.
you still have a. What I'm saying is, they say Magneto is an anti-hero, but Magneto actually has a side that he stands on.
Okay. Wait, would you consider Deathstroke an anti-hero?
Yeah,
Because depending
No,
on who
Deathstroke
you
is a
write.
criminal. He's a mercenary. He's murder for hire. If you got the right price, Deathstroke will fulfill that contract. He's a
Yeah,
mercenary.
but depends who's writing Deathstroke. There have been moments where he's been heroic.
No, but he's for the most part, he's a mercenary. Even if he saved your life, if somebody paid him enough money
yeah,
to kill that life he saved, he's going to go
yeah,
take it.
yeah.
Wait, I
It's
got one
blur.
question. What about
It was
Deadpool?
blur.
Would
It
you
was blur.
consider?
Hold on. It was blur. He was the nigga who was the micro machine nigga.
Nah, you're funny though.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah. Decepticons, but yeah, it was blur. That he was the micro machine nigga who talked all fast. But they would always be like, hey, hold on, nigga, stop. Cut was like, he just keeps fucking talking. He doesn't shut up. It was funny as hell. And transform. I was dying laughing because when they were trying to talk to the what were them niggas called? The Junkions. Them niggas like, what it do? I think them niggas are supposed to be Japanese and Chinese niggas, but they talk like, and niggas called them from Junkion. That's how racist white people be. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
all,
But see, but what's crazy though, they tell you and show you how racist they are, but people still be wanting to get in bed with them though.
for sure. That's what I always said. I was like, well, look how they did the Junkions. Them niggas like, you.
But guess what? But guess what? But guess what? That means that they had a price too, because that means you sold yourself to get there, right?
To get there, there you go.
You
Them
had to. You had to sell yourself to get there in America. That's a fact.
fucking with the Decepticons, nigga. That
But
remember
wait,
them niggas like Junkion.
No, but Jesse, but what I'm saying is, listen what I'm saying. This is what I don't like about, and I understand the franchise thing, but the villains and all of these heroes, whether it's Marvel, DC,
Was
or the
winning, was
Transformers,
winning, was winning.
they be no. But what I'm saying is the villain, like,
Outside.
okay,
They,
Megatron, and if you remember in part two, Megatron actually killed Optimus, while Optimus be
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
spare them.
yeah,
Megatron actually murked him. It took Sam Witwicky to go on an impossible trek to bring that nigga back to life. When
yeah.
you should have
Wait,
just killed
and
Megatron
and
because
the
he's
hot
going to
rod.
come back to try to kill you.
Yeah, him and
Huh?
hot
yeah.
rod.
Wait, I was gonna ask you this.
That was him and hot
What would you
rod.
con? Wait, baby, what do you consider Deadpool? Do you consider him an anti-hero, or do you consider him straight villain though?
Wait.
Because
See, you like
Deadpool, he's
that?
not good, but he's not bad.
Who the dead point?
But
Deadpool.
Deadpool is okay in that world.
Right.
He's a misfit.
All right. See, this is where we gotta stop you because we talking Transformers. Now you out of the lexicon of what we talking about. We were
No,
talking
Okay,
see,
about.
so
no, we was talking about anti-heroes, but see, Deadpool is
Oh,
not. Look, when you
oh,
don't take a
oh.
stand, when you don't take a stand,
Y'all gotta let me know that.
yeah, when you don't take a stand, I don't know if I could. You can't be trusted. You know what I'm saying? How do you ride with somebody that you cannot trust?
There you go. There you
wait,
go.
so if you don't stand
Deadpool
for
is a
anything, you
mercenary
don't.
too. If you're a mercenary, anybody that for the right money, you'll double cross anybody.
That's right, Jesse Barris. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Blur got killed when they destroyed what was his name? Cause they caught him in the next that was during the series that Blur got killed.
But that's what I'm saying, Breeze. The Decepticons, they be off in their asses. The Autobots be trying to, oh, we'll just put him in jail. Man, would you like the Joker? Like, if you really look at it, Batman is responsible for a lot of deaths when he should have just killed Joker. Do you know who ended up killing?
Exactly. I've said that for years, bro. I like Batman was a bitch ass nigga.
Look, do you know who ended up killing the Joker, right?
It was
It was Superman.
Man.
Oh yeah,
Because
that.
he got some of that toxic shit from Scarecrow. He made Superman think that a pregnant Lois was a monster, so he accidentally killed Lois. And
And
that
his
nigga
own
broke
son.
into Arkham, and that nigga straight stuck his hand through Joker chest and killed him. I'm like, nah, I gotta ride with Wonder Woman and Superman. They're like, Bruce, you should have been killed this bitch ass. That's why Jason Todd, that's why Red Hood was mad at Batman. Like, man, why you ain't killed this nigga, man?
Look, niggas got mad at Wonder Woman because Wonder Woman started killing niggas.
Hey, Wonder Woman was a killer though, but Wonder Woman
remember,
was
she was in Vietnam. She was in Vietnam killing niggas.
no, but she's an Amazon warrior. She don't play none of that piece shit. You die.
Yeah,
Look, if you remember Wonder Woman in that apocalypse, the first apocalypse, bro, she was murking everything coming her way, bro. Wonder Woman don't
She was
play.
trying to kill everything. So they almost killed her ass. Yeah, she had to retreat. She had to go back to motherfucking
I was gonna ask. Sorry.
What?
I was gonna, Biggie, can I ask one question? What do you think of Spider-Man not killing, no? No, don't mean to say the K word, not basically taking a life, though. Shouldn't say the K word, though, actually. I meant to say, what do you think of Spider-Man not, breaking his rule, though? Basically, basically, if he used his full strength, he could take someone's life out.
Well,
Because he's
that's what
that
I'm saying with
powerful.
all of them heroes. Now, if they could do like Avatar Aang and just take your powers from you, that's different. But I'm just saying that why is it that like say when it come to Superman, like nigga, they be trying to hit you with the kryptonite. They be making kryptonite bullets, kryptonite knives. Metallo got a kryptonite heart, and all y'all want to do is send them to Arkham. Nah, nigga, I'm launching you niggas into space. Nigga, especially if I'm Superman, I'm murking everything, nigga.
Okay. Wait, I was gonna say, I know in Japan, no, basically Optimus Prime is known as. Okay, sorry, no, sorry, I'm trying to stay. Sorry, I'm trying to stay on topic, though. Sorry, I forgot for a moment. My brain just
No,
keeps
but why
switching.
they got look? They eventually got to be like Caesar. You remember when Caesar, their motto was ape no kill ape, but Cobra did so much damage. He's like, nah, Cobra got to go, champ. Like eventually, you got to make the hard decision. That's why you the leader.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you the leader and and especially and you remember Cobra, because Caesar wanted to live by that code, Cobra come back with the jammy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You remember he shot Caesar, blah, and then tried to blame it on the white boy. Hey, look, they shot Caesar. Nigga, let's go
Wait,
get him.
wait, I was gonna say though, Biggie, basically Batman in the Dark Knight Returns, though, didn't he have like a firearm and he literally popped that mutant's head off or something like that? Not
Nah,
the
Bane
forget,
broke
no,
that. Nah, Bane broke that nigga.
forget that film, forget about Batman vs Superman. Literally, check the original comic strip, though. Literally popped him straight in the head.
Yeah, but see, Superman didn't want to kill bats. It really, if that was like real spit, Superman would have murked Batman. He wouldn't have had a chance to do none of that shit.
Meanwhile, while
No,
we're
I was
talking,
talking about in the Dark Knight
all
Returns.
right, wait. While we're talking about nerd shit, listen to the nerd Neon tell a bold-faced lie. This is why I told people nobody should be fucking with this dude.
Who, Neon, that content creator dude?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, you're right. Do you not like black people?
I love them.
No, it's yes or no. Do you like black people?
Yes.
Lie!
No, don't do that! That looks so bad! Yo, no, 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 no. Yo, this Stop. Yo, stop. Don't do that. I love the
Look at the black people in there getting up. Them niggas like, yeah, I told y'all we shouldn't have never came here. Y'all niggas should have never been up in there with that nigga. I told you he's a
Hey, let
damn.
me ask you something. Maybe y'all can answer me. What is the fascination with whether who like black people or not? Like, how does that always end up being the topic of non-black people's conversations?
Because that's what they think about all damn day, every day we living rent free.
Yeah, but when we tell y'all, okay, but y'all know black people really don't give a fuck what y'all think about us, right?
Some little black girl, I guess she was a cosplay or something. I think she got unalived by some. I don't know if she was with a zaddy or just some random zaddy killed her, unalived her. But I was going to show the pictures, but I think it'll be on my Instagram because I forgot to prepare it for tonight. But yeah, it's like it was really crazy because she was a some type of black cop. I don't know if she was FBI or anything of that nature, but I
No,
know.
they say she was a Haitian.
Okay, well, no disrespect. I don't hate her because she Haitian. I'm just saying that it was sad that somebody unalived her like that and chopped her up, and that's like just like to just be
No,
chopped up.
no, but see, Breeze, you know what the sad part is? That nobody never has no smoke for them. They still
Never,
blame black men. It's
never.
like, dude,
Look,
once you
well,
divest,
did you see when Tariq? Cause I think she's the same chick Tariq was saying they were showing her tweets, the way she talked about black men, and yeah,
right? But what I'm saying, not only that, that's the second part I'm gonna get to. But what I'm saying is, why do you not see nobody making videos hollering at these white men like, hey, bro, check this out? How come every time y'all get with black women, a lot of these black women end up dead when they messing with y'all? Like, why is nobody's making them kind
right,
of videos?
yeah, right. Like why they? Cause
I mean, if
yo,
you go back, all you gotta do is about the last 5 years. It's been a
ain't not
whole lot of
a
interracial
video
death,
about us. Word up.
right? So what I'm saying is,
That's
why
right,
are you
cuz.
saying, like, why are you bringing this back to black men? Because, see, I've seen a few videos and I've even seen on Facebook and online. Yeah, black men thinking this is funny. Wait a minute, hold up, champ. Why are you not talking to their community and those white men that are doing that shit? Like, why are you putting it back on
Back
us?
on,
Once
yeah,
you
that's
divest,
cause I
once you
told you
divest,
that's
take all your complaints over there. Don't bring that. We got enough problems. We don't need to be dealing with that shit too.
there you go. Listen, look, this is why I love black women enough, grannies, whatever. That hope she should have had a man around that could have came out and fought off the damn dog, but anyway.
Intuition kicked in to know I got to save my grandbaby. Sorry to say, but if death would have came to me, it would have. But that was my main concern, was my grandson.
A weekend tradition now coming to an end after a traumatic event this Saturday morning. Shalandra Williams says while her 13-year-old grandson was putting up signs in their Northeast Harris County neighborhood, she suddenly heard him start to yell. That's when she described seeing a dog start to run towards them.
The dog was going straight after my grandson, so I lunged in front of my grandson so he wouldn't get attacked. And the dog bit me from the ankle to my knees. So me and the dog actually fought.
Williams says she yelled for her grandson to jump on top of a car and for someone to call 911. Law enforcement says when a deputy got there, he went to check on Williams sitting in her driveway. These bruises and scars, a reminder of that terrifying attack. Now her grandson taking care of Williams as she heals.
But this morning he fed me breakfast, made sure I had my antibiotics before he left to go to school.
Williams says animal control told her that that dog was a pit
He
bull and that
probably
they believe
never
it was a
fed her
stray.
ass
She says they're
breakfast.
still waiting
But
to
he
hear
like,
back
God
about
damn,
test results
Granny,
to see if the dog had
you
rabies
saved
or
my
any
ass.
other
Like, where
diseases.
his mama at? That's another thing. Where's mama and his daddy at? Like, where the fuck is they at? Is they in jail?
No, but I mean, come on, Breeze. If that was a stray dog, that ain't like that was a happenstance. Ain't nobody thinking the dog finna come attack them in their garage.
Oh,
Wow.
hell no.
Sorry.
Nah, he probably start running and shit. That's probably what happened. And then
Yeah,
when
but
No,
she,
that what
I
I'm
was
saying
never
is he could have been over there visiting. What I'm saying is stuff like that rarely even happens. So I
oh,
don't
I'm
really
not saying.
see.
I'm just talking shit, Big E. That's shit talking.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's just something that see
Why you?
now to me,
Why y'all
this is
take
what
my?
look. Look, this should have been more even. Well, if you in the garage, you ain't got nothing in your garage to kill that
Yeah,
motherfucker with.
yeah. Close either because he didn't know there's anything in there. That's what I'm saying. So he got to be visiting.
No, but
That's
I'm
why I
saying the
said
mama. I mean, not the mama, but the house who
the
it was.
grandma. Your
Ain't
grandma who
nothing.
ran out.
Cause nigga, my grandmother would have
But
had
look how,
shit.
young the grandma look with the grandson. Now look,
Yeah, but
that nigga got a
what I'm saying,
mustache. Yo,
breathe.
that nigga
If
got a
nothing else,
mustache.
if we know nothing else, we know how to weaponize some shit.
But
So what
still,
I'm saying is, if a
look
pit
at
bull
how
is
long
coming
her
towards me,
eyelash is. She should have
yeah,
used that
man, I
eyelash.
hear you.
okay. I'll be
But if
right
I'm in a
back.
garage, and a dog is approaching my
Yeah,
garage, I
yeah,
got
ain't
something
no
in my
way.
garage.
Yeah, something to fight the dog off. Yeah, I'm not just
Yeah,
gonna run out
I
there and
don't care
hit
whether
him
it's a
like,
shovel. I don't care whether it's a shovel, nigga, a hammer,
he,
a
he told him to,
screwdriver, nigga.
he told
You know
him
what
to
I'm
get all.
saying?
There should have been some garden tools.
Right. It should have been something to fight that dog
Nigga,
off with.
nigga,
All you do,
I got big ass shovels. There's a weed
right?
whacker on the wall,
All
nigga.
that,
Pull up.
all that.
It's all take a rake, nigga. What? Get that
Nigga,
nigga out of here.
Dogzilla would have been eating all that shit. All that shit. He'd have been eating
No,
all that
honestly.
shit.
Nah, okay, you're right
Word
though.
up, yo,
Sorry, Biggie,
I would have
sorry.
got bitten up. I wouldn't have got
See,
bitten up.
my
I was
grandmother,
like,
look,
I,
my grandmother was hard, nigga. My grandmother had butcher knives, nigga, ice picks. You gotta understand, my grandmother grew up in New Orleans,
ah,
so you know, back during that
no,
time, nigga, just walking to the stove. Nigga, my
yeah,
grandmother had
nah,
knives,
there's
nigga,
a,
big
I'm telling you,
knives, nigga.
wow, with long
there's a
kitchen
lot
knife.
of shit,
Wow.
yo. There's a lot
No,
of.
no, look, she had one that she made herself with the wood. You
Wait,
know what I'm
did you
saying? She
see
had
those?
that
Wait,
big
hold
ass
on.
blade up.
Did you see those Tupperware cases? Why she didn't throw them shits at it? Like, get the fuck up out of here.
Man,
Okay.
but
Wow.
see, look,
I
hey,
do.
look, you know what, Riaz? That's the difference. Look, what he went through, their generation and our generation. See, we knew how to handle dogs. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It was
Yeah,
like we was a different breed of dude. Like we was outside a lot. You know what I'm saying? We was at pit bull fights. We was with the niggas that bred the dogs at the time.
Okay.
Um, like a lot of things that happened in the street is really more in line with what the real world is. See, when you in the house and you
now
could just look at
I wouldn't
crime
say
drama.
I was hanging with the niggas who bred the dog, but I'll say this much that I knew niggas who had pits, and I knew that you didn't fuck with pits, and if you saw a straight pit, nigga, you better get on top of a car immediately because if you like, you don't know if it's looking aggressive, because if his tongue hanging out, that means he looking for some shit to happen, and you like, oh shit, but he just regular.
That dog would have messed around and got
I,
shot messing around with us back
wait,
then.
Yeah,
wait, sorry. I was just about to say though, Biggie, for me, I'm actually afraid of dogs though. You know why? Because I got chased by a dog as a kid
ain't no
though, and
dogs
that's
at
still.
the dog track but goddamn whippets and greyhounds. Them niggas don't
Mm,
bite. I ain't never
no, I
had a
know they
greyhound
don't bite.
bite.
Wait, but you know what I do when I see a dog come close to me? I grab someone really tight. I've literally grabbed my parents, my sister,
Yeah,
literally
nigga, y'all.
anybody I'm
You
with.
see,
I grab it
that's in your
really tight.
genetics. That's in your genetics. Y'all niggas still scared of dogs. All foreign niggas be scared of dogs. We don't be scared of no damn dogs. And we scared of pit bulls and Rottweilers. That's what we scared of. We ain't scared of
Hey,
No,
these.
no,
not
hey.
not everyone in my family is afraid of dogs. Only me, my sister, brother, everyone else though is okay with dogs. They can let them go past them. They ain't afraid. I'm afraid.
Hey, well, look, you can trade in them pit bulls because niggas is out here getting them cane corsos now.
Yo, I
Yeah,
ain't
but
paying
Breeze, I'm
Corso.
trying to tell you though, bro. I'm trying to tell you though, bro. Not everyone in my family is afraid. I'm the only one scared though. Everyone else in my family is okay. They
Yeah,
can manage to go to.
we heard you say that. We heard you say that. You
Yeah,
said,
I'm.
yeah, we heard you say that. You the
Yeah.
only one that's scared. But see, that's what I'm saying. If you grew up in the hood, you would have been around dogs. You'd have been like for all intents and purposes, you'd have been around killers. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, that's what was. We grew up around cats who gangbang. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I guess I would be more tough if what you were just saying. I guess I had to grow up more tough. I'm a bit more soft though. It's a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. You have a
Man,
point.
look.
I remember I had this Somali neighbor. This shit was funny as hell. This when I lived in an apartment. They were bringing the Somalis in. And this nigga, the girl had a little ass dog. That nigga tried to whack her dog in the head with the cane because he was so scared. Like I was like, that nigga jumped up on the bench. That nigga's like, that nigga's like, he was all up on top of the fucking bench. She like, motherfucker. And it's like a ghetto white girl. She like, that motherfucker tried to hit my dog. It was like, he tried to hit Precious Breeze. Get that motherfucker. I'm like, what should I supposed to do? I'm like, look, nigga, get your ass out of here. Go on. He's like, he's like, and then the other nigga who I knew, he's like, that's my uncle. He fucking up. He's like, I'm so sorry, Breeze. He's like, uncle, he trying to get that nigga home. I'm like, yeah, get that nigga out of here. Them niggas is scared to death of little ass. This shit was like a little ass pub.
Yeah. But it's
The,
not. I
the
wouldn't say
shit
it's
was
genetic
the
for me.
shit.
It's
The
trauma.
shit already had two crooked eyes. Cause my other dog, Mia, my other dog Mia, that was another Boston Terrier I had, but she passed away. But Mia, she had shook that motherfucker one day because it came running over, and I like, girl, I told her, I warned her that day. I said, get your dog. And she like, Breeze, you ain't gotta tell me shit. My dog can do whatever the fuck it wanna do. And then next thing you know, my dog shook it. She
Hey,
like,
check this out.
ah! She was
Wait.
Hey,
screaming,
I
Breeze.
ah!
You
Boston
know, you
Terrier
know.
is a shaker motherfucker. But Mia was like a bigger Boston Terrier. She wasn't like how Momo. Momo real little.
Hey, but you know what pissed me off with dog owners though? If they out walking their dog without a leash,
That's why
it be
it got
like,
shook. She ain't had no leash on it. That's why I'm trying to
no,
Yeah,
but
figure
that's
look,
out.
what scares me more.
no, but what I'm saying is that if you are out walking your dog without a leash and your dog gets away from you and he runs up on somebody like me and I kill your dog, that's your fault.
Yeah, really. That's why I
I'm
told
too
her
old
that.
to be running. I'm too old to be running, so I'm gonna make my stand.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, but I was saying no big deal for me. You know what? My family they used to have a female guard dog in Pakistan. It was pegged to the ground, literally got off its post and
Yeah, you told
literally,
us that,
it
Jordan.
chased me. Man, that literally scared me from that day forward, though. And from
Yeah.
that's why I stay clear from it. Look, even
Yeah,
if I come close to one,
motherfucking
what I do is
that
I move
day,
slowly or I stop walking and
that
then I
day
wait
that
for it to
dog came.
move and then I
Hold
go.
on. All right, we
Like,
heard that day that dog got loose. Motherfucking Mia shook the hell out of it. I was looking. She tried to get mad at first. I said, girl, because I had my camera phone. I had my phone out already, and I was recording. And I was like, see? I was like, bitch, I told you get your dog. It's coming over here trying to start. And I told you my dog don't want to be bothered.
Hey, but see, but when they have them off the leash, they be thinking that they commands. It's like, okay, but
Yeah.
why? If you just have your dog on the leash,
She
we
was
ain't
a
got to worry about
she
that.
was a ratchet white bitch. She didn't have no commands for the damn dog. The dog listened to me more than it ever listened to her when I would be around her. I was like, dog, sit down. I didn't even know the dog name, but the dog knew when I told it to sit. That motherfucker was sitting.
Well, I
My
ain't
dog,
never ran from no dog, but I guarantee you, if I get my hands on your dog, I'm gonna kill it because it should have been on the leash, and it never.
it
Your
got to
dog
be
should
on the
never
leash.
be in a position to where your dog get away from you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying?
dog,
I'm not running from your dog.
yeah, all my dogs, I keep them on a harness. And a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Okay.
FBA want the link, Breeze. FBA want the
I
link.
don't never,
That's
I don't never not have a goddamn harness for the motherfucker. My own, and especially with Boston Terriers, I learned early like if you got Boston Terrier, they look little, but they don't need like no regular leash. They gotta have a harness.
Hey, and look, another thing
But
dog lovers get twisted is okay, I don't have nothing against dogs, but get your dog. I don't want your dog sniffing all up on me, and
yeah,
I'm not gonna pet your dog. Keep your dog over there with you.
yeah,
yeah.
she
That's
didn't.
the
That
same
dog,
with.
I'm telling you, having a dog out there with no leash on, and I'm warning her like, yo, get your dog. I'm telling her like, get your dog. I like it's coming over here. I'm pulling my leash back as far. I'm pulling the retainer, but my dog now she's starting to face. Now it's starting to make her feel like she gotta be tense. Cause now I'm like, cause when you start pulling leash, she's not thinking at it at first. Then now her attention is focused, and now she like, all right, who the fuck is this? And I'm like, y'all think a Boston Terrier is like a pussy ass dog? It's not. Them dogs, they like to kill rats and squirrels.
Yeah, but I'm saying that people be assuming that with their dogs, it'd be like I said, just get
FBA
the dog.
Cargo. We hearing
What
the
up,
echo.
though?
Turn that
What
shit
up,
off.
Oh,
Yeah.
though? It
sorry.
might be me.
Echo.
Might be
What
me.
it do, FBA?
There you go.
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
hold
I
on.
hear
Let me
that
see
echo
something.
for sure.
Let me see
No.
something.
Mic check, mic check.
Okay.
I think you
Yeah, I
got
hear you though, Breeze. I
FBA.
It's
hear
We
you
got
gone
though.
now. The echo gone.
it's going, FBA. You good? What's good,
Yeah,
FBA?
that's what's up. Let's get it. What's going down?
Mm,
Oh man, just chilling in here chopping it up.
okay, that's cool
Man,
though.
yeah, man. What's going down?
Let's go good though
I
today,
still
bro.
say grandma, look at grandma and look at the nigga with her though. I don't care what y'all say.
Hmm. Okay. Sorry. Wait, I was just saying that's their
Oh,
convo. The only
come
thing
on. I was
interesting.
just changing out.
Oh, sorry. Is there
Let me
anything else?
see.
Any other story you gotta share though, Breeze, or is that it today? Or you have any more?
Breeze got full of stories. He got a ton of stories. He got a show. He got a show going.
No, I know, bro. I was just asking what's the next one, but it's alright, bro. The only interesting thing today, though, I did though is they taught me how to light a fire. I lit a fire before, though. All I know how to do is create sparks. But basically, I went to a place. It's like this fort or something like that. It's more like an outdoor course, type thing that I'm doing, right, bro? The life skills course I'm doing for 2 to 3 years, and basically, and today they were doing fire lighting. So they taught me how to make a fire, though.
Hell yeah, man.
You
I don't
don't
even know
know
how
how
to
to
do
light
that.
a fire?
No, I said no, Biggie. I don't know how to light a fire.
Teaching
They
this
were
nigga the
training.
arsonist.
That's a cat or something?
The hell
Nah,
breeze on.
that's called a prayer.
I know my man Riaz love that shit. He like, hell yeah, sing that shit.
Man, let that nigga play. thought it was different there, Breeze.
Yeah, that's how you call. That's the code to prayer, basically. Code. That's how you code. That's how. That's the code to prayer, basically.
They dog. They do that shit in Dearborn and Hamtramck over here because we got two Muslim areas over
Yeah,
here in
wait,
Detroit
you
and
be
shit. They
hearing
got their
wait,
own
you
little
be
spot.
hearing that? You be hearing that shit?
No,
Yeah,
when I
I've
drive
heard
through
it.
there,
I've heard ones. I've
No,
heard other
hold on.
ones.
Riaz, Hush. What FBA combo? You hearing it? You hearing this in Dearborn, Michigan?
yeah. Dearborn and Hamtramck. Y'all don't know about Hamtramck. That's another one. They got another one called Hamtramck. You drive through either Dearborn or Hamtramck, hell yeah,
Wait,
you gonna hear
damn,
that
yo.
shit for
Wait,
sure.
oh shit. Y'all might have
Sorry.
to call. Y'all might have to call in the military, my nigga. I don't know what's gonna go down over there.
I'm saying, so
Dog,
what
ain't
is
nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do
so
about
what
it.
is
Like,
this video?
Huh?
So what's this video? What's this video, Breeze? Like what is
It's a
Nah, it's
nigga.
basically
It's a cat running up on the nigga, but he fucked up while he was
even
saying prayer. While the cat
even
ran up.
cats like to hear that, basically.
Nah, the cat didn't hear that. The cat was like, "What the fuck, nigga? That's the same sound I be making." Like, The cat was,
Wait, all I'm gonna say though is basically breathe. I've actually heard other ones though, and they do really good job though. Actually, I've heard many though. Actually,
nigga, of course you
up.
gonna be loving it. That's your shit. I hear
yeah,
that.
Hell
and I'm
yeah, that nigga
proud
was
of it.
like, doing that shit.
I'm proud of it though.
Riaz, you be saying you be saying that? That's y'all prayer?
Yes, that's what call prayer says. So like basically, instead of ringing a bell, ringing or the horn type thing, you basically
Uh-uh.
do it to the human voice type thing.
Ringing the
Basically.
bell. What the
No, that's a
hell?
Yep.
no. Basically, basically though, when we do the quarter prayer, you do the voice though. So basically, that's right. When you actually, it's like basically a form of singing it. So you're singing it though in a kind of a way. So it's like
Nah,
that. That's
nigga.
what.
When I hear that shit, I get a
Hey,
murdered
hey,
nigga.
hey, listen, when we over here in Dearborn and Hamtramck, they do that shit on a loudspeaker.
See,
How you hear you on
nigga, I've been in the
YouTube?
military. When I heard that shit, nigga, that
No,
almost
I've
meant
actually
war.
been. I've FBA comfort. I've actually literally been to like mosques and stuff like that. I've been to the ones in Saudi. I've been to the ones. I've actually literally experienced that myself.
Whenever
Literally, I've
I heard
actually heard
that
like
shit go off, some
I have.
motherfucking RPGs came out of nowhere.
Nah, we're not. We're not going there, but
Y'all thinking an
So it's not
RPK
on a
busting off?
loudspeaker.
Nigga busting an RPK, huh?
It's not on
no,
a
it's just
loudspeaker, then.
basically it's about peace. It's not supposed to. No, it's like a peaceful thing though. Actually, it's about
Nah,
peace
when
though.
you
That's
heard
just
that
basically
shit,
it.
nigga, it was on, nigga. You was like, You like, here they come.
No, I know.
Oh yeah, man,
No,
motherfucker jihad and shit like a motherfucker, dog. You
Hell
gotta be
yeah,
that's
careful,
nigga.
nigga.
actually real.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
play what
but
I remember.
FBA
You
combo,
can fake
real
like you
jihad
don't
is
remember
actually
that,
in a
nigga.
struggle though. So basically, when you say a holy war, you're actually fighting yourself though. It's not
But
basically a
ain't
literal
I ain't
jihad a
fighting
holy war?
myself. I ain't fighting myself. I ain't no.
But
no,
ain't
I'm not
no,
the
jihad a
nigga
holy
shooting
no,
war?
the
no.
RPG at me. I'm not the nigga shooting the RPG trying to take
Nah,
out.
we're not.
I in
Don't.
rap.
No, when I
You gonna
mean
be
that you're
fighting yourself,
fighting
not the
yourself. Basic,
motherfuckers.
no, no, bro. Listen. Basically, when I say you're fighting yourself, you're basically going through your own internal struggle. You're basically trying to actually help yourself.
Mm-mm.
So you're basically, no, basically, have you heard the saying, the look in the mirror to face the demon within? So basically, when
There
you
ain't
see
no
yourself in the
basically.
mirror,
I ain't
I
fighting
don't need,
none of that. I
Hold up,
ain't
hold
no.
up.
We was
So I'm
there.
confused.
I wasn't trying to blow nobody up until somebody tried to blow me up.
no, don't,
I
Hey,
ain't
no,
young
never
but
shoot.
Riaz,
please, you
I'm
know I
I
don't
ain't
joke
confused.
shoot
about
till
that.
somebody
Hey,
That's,
shot back.
that's
hey,
not
young
about a joke,
Riaz,
bro.
I'm confused though. I thought jihad was a holy war.
No, that's what the
Oh
media
yeah.
says, though. That's
Oh
actually
yeah.
no.
That's
No, that's actually no. That's
I ain't
holy
never
boy.
shot
No,
at a
that's
nigga till a nigga shot at me.
no.
That's
That's
it.
no, bro. Biggie. That's media narratives. Though real jihad is actually within, though. Basically, so you're actually supposed to how you treat other people and how it's not basically though. It's not just
But
the
how is it
struggles you
But
go
what's the
outside, but you
reality?
go
No, but
inside.
give me the reality of it though.
The
Cause
real
see,
reality of a practicing Muslim when they do jihad is basically within themselves. So basically, they have to look inwards though, and they have to face with whatever internal struggles they go through. So basically, when you say it's like a war, basically you're warring with yourself and what you're actually going through and whatever troubles you've actually been through in your
but
life, you're going through yourself
young
inside.
Riaz, you do realize that that is not the way that they present jihad, right?
No, I know. I said that's media narratives. I know the truth, though. And I'm very outspoken, though. I'm not like
Which
basically not
media narrative? It's like I'm trying
white
to figure out
media.
what you keep
White
saying.
media.
What
I
you
said
mean
white
white
media.
media? Because when I was there, niggas was trying to blow me up. Niggas was trying to shoot me. Niggas was
Man.
screaming. Niggas that was
That's a
screaming
stereotype.
jihad.
Wait, bro, I kind of understand how it feels like, though, bro. That's stereotypes, though. Those are not
No,
real Muslims, though.
but hold up,
What
young
stereo?
Riaz,
That's
hold
not
up.
a stereotype.
How
What do you mean when
how is it
somebody
a
trying to blow me
stereotype?
up?
Yeah, he's telling you that he was met with extreme fire under that word. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying?
People
Okay,
screaming
I'm sorry.
jihad.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's the only reason that I'm asking is that the way that it's presented and
We're not
perceived,
making
right?
this
And
up.
then for people like Breeze, who has taken gunfire and RPG fire under that word, is what I'm saying. That it's like I hear what you're saying, but people that was actually out in the field is saying something totally different. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, that
So
actually
that's why
basically.
I was asking. But if you saying that that's what it means to you, okay. But the
That's actually
Muslims
what it's.
Yeah,
over
I can
here,
agree what you say that means to you. I'm talking about what motherfuckers was out there in the field trying to kill
yeah.
niggas. We
And
Okay,
the
not
sorry,
Muslims
here.
bro.
over here don't present it that way. The Muslims over here present it like it's like some real radical shit.
Oh wow, those are radicals. Sorry, bro. No, I don't. You know, sorry. Just really, I'm trying to actually, get my head around that. Though you're not wrong. I literally seen vids about that though, and it literally troubles me, bro. Like literally. Basically, sometimes though, big.
I
I feel like
always
look,
thank
reason.
God I didn't never get a IED. Like, thank them niggas who always in Afghanistan. I always feel bad for them niggas.
Okay, I'm not gonna take away from what Bree's experience. I just sorry, bro. Just sometimes I'm trying to actually, keep it together. Cause when I hear that though, stories about that though, that kind of troubles me. Cause them people making people like me look bad, and I'm trying to do what's right and trying to do the exact opposite,
Why
bro.
would that make you look bad? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, but it feels like it. I'm trying to tell you though, what I'm thinking in my head though is basically,
You
even if
gotta
it
get
ain't
out your
my,
feelings. The feelings don't
it
matter
ain't my fault
about
though.
what's reality. The reality is that it was niggas who was busting at us that was jihadists.
Oh, okay. So
That's
you
it.
did military thing. Oh, it was a military thing. Okay,
No,
now I'm
I was
starting to
just
understand.
hanging on the streets of goddamn Detroit. What do you think? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh,
I done
sorry,
said
I'm kind of losing. Sorry,
I done
sorry,
said it the
please. I
whole
lost the
time.
plot.
I'm
Sorry,
over
I
there,
lost the plot.
motherfuckers shooting at us with RPGs. What else is they? Ain't no RPGs being busted, America.
Now you see, Riaz, that's where the confusion come in because see, you're saying it's about your inner self, but then Breeze is saying through his actual experience and taking fire. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, well, damn, I hear what you're saying, young Riaz, but you know what I'm saying? You saying it's about looking within, and then the nigga out here that's the actual jihadist out here busting shots. It's like, goddamn. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you, well, what's the reality though? Is the reality are people out there bugging on that shit? And you like, no, it's just really this. You know, it's a media narrative, but it's somebody that's literally on the live telling you that jihadists fired on him with RPGs, and you know that shit don't fuck around.
Wow, that is crazy though, actually. Sorry, I'm not taking that away from him.
Not
I'm just
just
trying.
RPGs, fucking RPKs. It was AKs, all types of shit going on that day. I remember, like, we thought everybody might die, but we
That's
made
what.
it. We made it, but we were like, we thought everybody was gonna die that day. It was shit coming out of everywhere.
Okay.
Now look, Riaz. Now with Breeze telling you that, right? And you said what you said about jihad. Do you see how that that don't add up to somebody who took heavy fire from jihadists? You get what I'm saying?
I
And
kind
the
of do.
worst part,
Those people don't.
we
You
not
don't.
even 11 Bravo. We not even 11 Bravo. That's what type of shit we taking, and we not 11 Bravo. Niggas like what? Yeah, we not the front
Wow.
line niggas.
Wow. Sorry about that.
we
Okay.
supposed to we coming across what we think is supposed to be backline shit, and there is no backline. It's just everything is just lit up
Okay.
from the left
Wow.
to the right. Shit just coming across. You don't even know what you see until you see that shit. It just look like smoke. You don't even know what it is. You like, what is that? Nigga like that,
Okay.
nigga, that was an RPG. You like, for
Okay.
real?
Wait. Sorry.
Young Riaz, niggas ain't used to people coming out the sand and like that certain kind of warfare. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it's
That's why
Bro.
wild.
Vietnam took so many lives. They wasn't used to the way like that shit in Rambo. Like
Fuck
if you seen the
sands.
first
These niggas
Rambo,
all
like
on them.
wasn't nobody
These
used to that
niggas on
kind
the
of warfare.
rooftops.
Okay.
These niggas on rooftops. These niggas got little gates, communities. These niggas shooting out the gate. Anywhere. Them niggas popping out the alley. It's
Okay.
everywhere. You like, wait, there's a nigga right there. You like, look, get him. You
Wow.
like screaming shit like that.
Wait. Wow, though, Breeze. That's right to hear that, bro. I was
You
just
going
gonna say
crazy.
though.
You trying to
No, I was just
call
gonna
out
say though,
numbers and
Biggie.
everything,
You
but
know
look,
what?
you
I
like,
was
look,
gonna
right
say in
there, right
response.
there.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna deny that, bro. All I'm gonna say though,
Contact
Biggie, though,
right,
to me, in the
contact
most
left,
simplest way possible, though,
contact
if
central.
I don't claim them, me and the rest don't claim them, though, bro. Because basically, you know what it is, though. You know what
Okay.
it's actually. They basically went against actual teaching, though. They don't know the simple fundamentals, but they actually interpret this that. Because you know what happens is,
You
though,
know the
Biggie, some
funny
of them
shit is in
they used to
movies.
live.
Hold
They
on. You
used
know the
to.
funny shit in movies? They always make like every military nigga is cool, calm, and collective. That don't be the real shit in real life, nigga. Niggas be breaking down when shit be going down around them. It be niggas. You know, only the brave niggas start showing up. That's where you start realizing the niggas who you need to be with. Like, yeah, that nigga, I need to
Okay.
be right here because this nigga waking up. Because the coward niggas, you'll see them immediately. Them niggas is all in the corner, scared,
Okay.
crying. Then you'll see there'll be one nigga who's in the command that might he'll take the position of leadership. And you'll start realizing, like, yeah, that's who I'm following. I'm sticking with him.
Okay. Wait, but I'm
Because
starting to actually understand.
that's the nigga that's gonna get you out the shit. Everybody else is sitting here like kind of like a lot of people break down. They don't tell y'all that. They never show that in movies really. Except for I think that new movie, what was that shit called? War or some shit like that. That kind of show you because the nigga was the commander. That nigga lost all his faculties, and then the Asian nigga had to take over.
Wow. Okay.
He was
Sorry.
like, sir, are you all right? And he was like, no, no. And he's like, all right, I got this then. That nigga had to let the nigga know, like, all right, nigga, I got this then.
Okay.
And that nigga start pulling all the units together, getting the squad leaders that are left together, who's in charge, and then they got shit going. That was a good movie, a really good, well put together movie. I think they were supposed to be, I think a Navy team, a Navy SEALs team trap, but that Marine captain pulled it together. What it do,
Okay.
serious ass
Hey,
man.
serious. Okay, so I was just gonna say to Biggie, though, I'm not gonna deny what Bree said, though. I'm just sorry that she heard that you went through that, bro. And the way you explained everything to me, though, and everything I
Yeah,
can just say, though.
we not hating on that.
I'm
We
not
just
saying
trying
you're
to
doing
tell you
that,
what
though, bro.
really went down. It's like there's
Sorry.
people who didn't like us, who probably still don't like us and shit, who was saying that shit. So
Okay, sorry. You're right, though, bro. Sorry,
either we honest with it or we not.
No. I understand, Breeze, though, what you're saying, though, bro. It's just basically the reality I gotta live with, though, bro. And I'm trying to soldier
Yeah.
through it, though, bro. I'm just saying, no, you're not wrong, and I get you on that. I'm sorry to
Where the
hear that,
FBA
bro.
combo go?
Of course, it's no hating, though,
Oh, you
bro. It's
sure?
all love, though, of course. All I'm gonna say, though, Biggie, though, to me, though, is basically, you know what it is? You know what those guys did, though, right, though, Biggie? They actually don't know the simple fundamentals. You know what it is? They used to live a different lifestyle before that, really, and then basically when they went into it and doing this, that, they misinterpreted everything, and then they basically became radical and stuff like that. They didn't actually properly do that, though, and, actually, like those minority
Yeah,
people,
but
I'm not gonna.
but see, this is where I think you be making your mistake when you be explaining it. Like when we ask you, okay, is jihad this? You give us like your interpretation and maybe what it probably should have been. When
No,
I'm
I'm trying to
asking
explain
you,
you the
like,
concept of what it should have been. It's not just about my
no, no,
interpretation.
no,
I'm
no,
trying to
but
tell
I,
you.
but no, no, but see, but what I'm asking you is though, what is it now? You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I said when I said, well, what's the reality of it? Are people treating it like that, or is that what you saying? What it should have been? Because it doesn't seem like that's what it is. That's
Oh no,
almost
that's
like
what
if
the
somebody
concept.
said, oh. That's like if somebody said, "Hey, I met a bunch of cool Crips." It's like, but yeah, but that's not. It's not cool joining no Crip gang. Yeah, but no, but I'm saying
But these
these
are
dudes
good
here is
crib.
cool. You
Okay,
know, the
okay,
Crips,
okay.
they was
Sorry,
originally
that's
made
really a
to,
hard
you
question.
know,
You actually hit me with a hard
These are
question, though. And
reformed
basic.
cribs.
no, I'm
Okay, sorry.
saying it's the same thing because it's like, well, no, you know, it's cool because you know the Crips was originally made to protect the community. Yeah,
Right.
but are
But
they
they
doing
not the
that now
same,
though?
right? They not the
Like
Oh,
they're
same
not
okay.
doing
nigga.
that now.
Oh wait,
You
do
get
you
what
mean
I'm
what
saying?
it means now, though?
They not
It's
the
not just
same
about my
niggas.
interpret. Oh, okay. I was just explaining the concept
That's
where
what
it
we
should
talking
be,
about.
though.
That's why
Oh,
we
No,
sorry.
not
I'm
the
say
trying.
concept.
don't
No, young Riaz, not the concept, the reality.
reality.
Oh,
That's
the
what we
reality.
say.
No, bro.
Cause we
That's not
know
what it's going.
what we face. I'm just telling you, like I said, them niggas out
Hey,
there
first lady.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
we
actually
need the
understand the
reality
question.
of it.
That's
We
really
need the
hard.
them
reality.
niggas was
Nah,
trying
but
to blow us up. Them niggas did
yeah,
not care. There's
yeah, we
niggas
need to
coming up.
live in reality, not what it is supposed to be. See,
They
this,
Yeah,
you
bro,
know,
I'm trying to.
little
I only
kids,
know the
all
simple
types of
fund.
shit.
I only know the simple basic stuff. I'm trying to actually have. Trying to, answer what you kind of answer. That's really a hard question you're giving me, though. I'm not gonna deny what you're saying, bro. I'm just trying to actually,
All
get
I'm
my
saying,
head
them
around
niggas
that.
well, look
dangerous.
at it in look at
I
it in
look at
this.
it.
Look at it like this. Like if somebody did say, "Oh, well, man, you know, the Crips originally did used to protect the community." Okay, do they do that now? No. They
No,
terrorize the community now, right? That's what they do now. So what I'm saying is it's the same thing with jihad. Maybe at its inception, the concept of it was probably this, but what is it today? Because it's somebody here that's saying they blow shit up and got heavy machine gun fire and weaponry. You get what I'm saying?
now
So
I
that
get.
to some people, that's what the reality of a jihadist is. Not no concept of this is what it should have been. You get
And
what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about like we not even a main combat unit. We coming through on the supply side, and these niggas is like dumping on us like nigga, and we like
You see what I'm saying? So that's the reality. That's what I'm saying. When you
these
say
niggas is
jihadist,
dumping.
like don't give me the what it probably should have been. Like tell me what is it today? Like what is a jihadist to you today? An actual jihadist, not a concept, not your thoughts on it. What
Dumping on
is it
us.
when the public sees a jihadist, what is he looking at?
Okay, you have a point though. I'm not gonna actually deny what
We
it
not
means.
look. I'm just saying, hey nigga,
No, I'm
niggas is not
asking. No, I'm
playing.
asking. Because if you said Big E, what is that with that blue rag? Oh, that's a crip. Oh no, he's just a thug. Go ahead and leave that alone. So if I'm saying that if we're looking at a jihadist, what are we looking at?
I came in the motherfucking surge when these niggas was acting up even worse. Like it was supposed to have been over. And then niggas, all terrorists was everywhere.
Well,
I was
then
like, yo, what the
basically,
fuck?
though, I guess there's a difference. I
That's when
guess
the
you
first
probably
IEDs was happening. We was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying, young Riaz. See, maybe because again, you probably are sheltered. But see, we giving you again, and by me being older than you, see what I'm saying? I'm giving you the perspective from a lot of people that this is what is perceived to be. And then it's backed up with the fact that Breeze is saying that he was attacked by jihadists. You get what
okay.
I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking the questions
This
in
ain't
the
like we
middle.
fight. This ain't like we fighting the like how niggas like, oh, we fighting the Iraq. We no nigga, it's just mad niggas just that mad. That's mad. Like
Okay,
it's
sorry. You're not wrong though. And yes.
jihadist niggas that ain't like we ain't talking about
Oh
terrorists.
no no. Oh okay then yes.
I
Yeah,
mean, we
you
not
know
talking.
what
I mean,
I'm
we
saying?
talk about terrorists. We not talking about regular Iraqis. It's like niggas from Chechnya. It's all types of niggas. Now
Well,
it's like
Okay.
I was
y'all.
specifically saying
Okay, so
jihad because again, the way that it's framed and the way that it's been framed for years is
okay.
that a jihad was a holy war.
Nigga, I was in Bakuba, nigga, and I'm telling niggas that shit was like them niggas was trying to kill us in there. Them niggas was like, hey, didn't we gonna get every
Okay,
nigga
sorry
that we
though, bro.
see.
No, I'm sorry though, bro. You're right though, Biggie. Sorry. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not denying that. You have a point though. Sorry, just that something though I kinda had to talk about. You know, basically and I told you, it's not just about what I feel.
Slow
It's kinda
down,
like I'm
Riaz.
carrying
Slow down. Slow down. You talk
all
really fast.
A
Okay,
blur.
so basically, in the slowly way, I'm trying to say, even though it
This
ain't
nigga
my
from
fault, though,
Autobots.
Biggie, sometimes it's not
Y'all
just
think I'm
about what I
joking.
feel. It's like I'm basically carrying the sins of other people,
Look, and it
even though
still
it
got
ain't my fault.
Jesse Paris
It's
still got
still
blur as an Autobot, known for being extremely fast.
okay.
And young Riaz start talking just like the nigga.
Okay, no, look, I slowed down. So slowly, what I'm trying to say, though, Biggie, even though if it ain't my fault, and it's not just about what I feel,
We
it's just
ain't
like
saying it's
this.
y'all fault, but I'm saying them niggas is over there getting it in. I don't know what they Sunnis,
Yeah,
whatever.
it ain't so we know it ain't your fault, Riaz. Come on now. You gotta give us a
No,
little
I
more
know
credit
you
than
know.
that.
I know you
Yeah,
know. Sorry.
we not saying it's your fault. We saying like
I'm just
over
asking. I'm
there.
asking as though you are over there and you are from the Muslim world community. I was just asking what jihad, because again, the way it's presented and what it is. See, you going to its inception. I get that, but I was just asking, what is it today from an actual Muslim?
I don't know what
Oh,
niggas. I don't know what went
actual
on in
Muslim though.
Afghanistan. I'm
Well,
so grateful we
okay.
never
Wait,
going there.
can I just be my honest answer is Biggie. Can I say I don't know at the moment and I have to learn it? Once I learn it, can I actually give you your answer again? Because look,
Oh
I'll be
yeah,
real with you.
that's
I
fine.
haven't Okay, look, the answer is I don't know at the moment. I'm still learning as I go. I'm trying to learn to pray properly, all of that type of thing, you know? When I get to
Well,
that
look, you
stage
could go
where
on
I know
on
everything, then
YouTube.
I'll get
There's
to it.
lots of videos. You can see what's going on, what was going on. You can
No,
go
I know
from
about what you're talking
you can
about,
go
but
from
wait,
Iraq. You can go from I wouldn't even go from the first part of Iraq because that's like we beat up on Iraq. We just beat them down, and then like it's the second part that's the worst. That's when I came when them niggas like, oh, we gotta send niggas out in the surge.
Yeah, but they
Uh,
lied. They lied to go kill all them people over there, bro. That's
yeah,
why I'm saying
that was a
that
whole lot. It was a whole lot. It was a whole damn lot.
Sorry.
It was a mess
Okay.
over there, and it's just getting
It
straight
was.
there because they just got this. They got the Capitol. They done redid it, redid the Capitol over there right now.
Yeah.
But you know
But
what's
it's
crazy though, Breeze? You want me to tell you what's crazy about the American white man? Okay, you went over there and killed over a million, well, unalived over a million people over a lie. And then you wonder why those people over there have death to America signs.
Yeah, and you know what? Some of them come over there
should be
because their home
happening
is
over there.
damaged.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
you get what I'm saying?
Thank you, Serious. Y'all hit that cash app,
Oh,
please.
it's all good, but anyways, though, Biggie, you're right, though, actually, and that's why I kind of feel you on that. Like I said, that was not really that bad as
We trying to
people
get a
put it.
new wait, they got a thing on I'm gonna bring the whole sound effects over here. They got a thing on what the hell is it called? TikTok. I wanna get it, but I was trying to see if the family wanted to help me get it. It's a little sound thing. So y'all hit that cash app or whatever. We're gonna go over there and buy that shit on TikTok. It's a it's a sound effects. We're gonna bring some sound effects and more stuff over here and a new microphone on this bitch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Y'all, if y'all can, y'all tap in, get your family to tap, get your mama and get some more. We
Hey,
need
Breeze.
more.
Hey, what's your name on TikTok? Is your name Breeze Omega on TikTok?
yeah,
Breeze
yeah,
Omega,
it's the
Breeze
same.
Omega. I'm
It's the
over there.
same. Okay, it's the same.
I
Anyways,
think I
though, Biggie,
saw you over
it
there,
is good.
Tariq. I meant to try to add you. I just learned how to add niggas on there.
Yeah, I ain't been fooling. I mean, like I said, I
I
downloaded it, but I
saw because
haven't
I be
fooled with
seeing
it.
a lot of big E's. I be worried like, is that big E? I be like, wait, hold on. I I don't know. I'll be like, let me hit that because I'll be over there, me and Great Black Shark here. Because Great Black Shark just noticed me over there and shit
But
like that.
anyway,
So I was like, yeah, we over there. We over there on the
okay,
TikTok. It's
okay,
just it's Breeze Omega on TikTok. It's just
Yeah,
Breeze Omega.
over there, listening to Tariq the Tether Killer.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah, he
It's
beating
all
them
good, though,
tethers. He
Biggie.
beating them tethers up, man. And that's the
Really, the
sad
white
shit.
boys too, though. Them white boys be going over there trying to troll. He be
Oh yeah,
ethering them
he
too,
be
though.
killing them. He's slaying all of them. Slaying the
Yeah,
tethers, the white tee
yeah.
supremacists, all of
And
them.
it be like,
He
y'all don't understand Tariq is savage. I don't even know why they be going over there with that
why?
bullshit. He won't
Cause they
snap back.
think like, well, look, this is the funny thing. They think if they take Tariq down, that'll end the whole FBA thing. Now understand that FBA is a lineage. It's like we gotta keep hammering that shit down on their head. That's what
Yeah, but
Leo Spell was over there the other day fighting with them. I was laughing like shit. I was like, Leo, I was like, they don't get it. They're like, now they attacking you because they think like you a minion of Tariq. He
yeah,
was like,
but
yeah. He was
you
like, yo,
know,
Breeze. He was like, I ain't never faced this much hate till Tariq made me a moderator. I started die laughing. I was like, yeah, that shit come with when you fuck with Tariq. Tariq is like, they hate Tariq. They like this
but
nigga.
again, it's crazy how every group in this
Thank you,
country,
serious. The
every
hardest
group
fucking
in this
mob on the
country,
block.
look, every group in this country could say how proud they are to be of whatever their lineage is, and
But
as
when
soon
we
as
say
we say we proud to be FBA, that doesn't include you.
we
That
the
don't mean we
bad
hate you. That
guys.
doesn't include you.
Well,
Now
yeah,
we
that's why I kept
xenophobic and
saying. That's
everything
why I
else.
tell people we
Okay.
the bad guys now. They're like,
But
oh,
if we the dregs of society and we at the bottom of the totem pole, that really shouldn't matter to y'all, now should it?
to anybody.
Um,
That's why I said that's the funny shit. If like I started thinking about the Avengers when the nigga was talking about you, you wasting your time with the worthless humans when the nigga was talking with Loki. The nigga smacked that nigga in the face. And then it was and then it was like, nigga, let me teach you about pain. And then it was like, what? It was like, wait, hold on. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, if the humans so worthless, why you so scared? Loki started catching on. Loki like, oh, you don't really want to fuck with them. You talk about like wasting time with them. Why don't we just wipe them out? The niggas like,
Yeah.
we can do that in an hour. But they
Like we the
knew.
bottom of society.
They niggas
Everybody's
knew.
trying to get us to join their protests and movements. Everybody all of a sudden
Man,
want to say we
look at
phobic.
what the Latinos is going through. I feel so bad for them, but I don't.
Nah, I don't feel no.
See, wait,
No.
hold on. See, I said that. I was like, I don't. Look at what this bitch. See, this is what y'all gotta be aware of, you goofy niggas fucking with these. I don't know what type of girl this is, but to do this to a baby that looks like it's melanated, I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Okay.
Baby, you fine?
Wow.
A young mother, desperate to go viral, poured water on her 11-month-old baby to wake her up and treated
That
the
look
child's
like a white
crying
bitch,
as
I'm
entertainment.
telling ya.
This wasn't the first time she did it. The baby was completely asleep with no defense at all. The moment the water hit her, she jolted awake, crying hard and panicking. But the mother, named Mariana, thought the reaction was funny. She frequently films videos like this just to gain views. A baby cannot understand pranks. All she knows is that she was suddenly drenched in her sleep, and what follows is only fear. This young mother is reportedly just 19 years old. She is a teen mom, and while not all teen moms behave this way, this kind of action reflects a dangerous, immature approach to parenting, one of the worst things social media encourages. The most heartbreaking part is this. People in the comments actually said, "Mind your business, it's just parenting, it's just play." What do you think about this?
Crazy, y'all. Y'all
That'd have been a black
y'all be
woman.
talking about black women all the time, but look at who's doing all this wild shit to their
Yeah.
kids that look like they melanated. Well, I
And
don't
look,
know.
if that had been a black woman, if that had been a black woman, as soon as she'd have closed the app, CPS would have been at her door.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. To be doing this to that poor little baby.
Hey, them facts, young Riaz. Them facts. If a black woman get caught doing that, oh, CPS is at her door quick. I'm talking about quick.
No, I know. Imagine a person like me did that though. I'd be straight, straight 6 feet under.
Wait, why you keep saying a person like you? Nigga, we talking about black people. You went.
Okay, fine. I'll just shut up.
They'll let your ass slap. Well, if you did that, they might be like, oh, this is culture or some shit.
No, they'd have just deported. No, they'd have just deported. They'd have just deported him. That's it.
No, I'm
They
just gonna
just
keep
said you
quiet.
got to
Though. I
go.
got no word. I just keep quiet though, bro. I've got nothing to say.
No, we
Yeah, they
saying,
might.
but don't personalize. But don't personalize.
They might just deport. He is right. They might just deport your ass. Like, yeah, just deport him.
Yeah, they wouldn't have did nothing to you. Like they wouldn't have put you in jail like that over here.
Yes, you don't understand. We're not trying to limit whatever. We letting you know the facts, nigga. You wouldn't go through what we go through.
Yeah,
It's
like they wouldn't treat you. Yeah, they wouldn't treat you the way that they treat us over here. Now again, over there, I don't know, but over here, no, you, they would have arrested you and let you go. You get what I'm saying? At worst, they deport you.
Let me say this. A Pakistani nigga just recently killed his wife, put her in a suitcase, whatever. He went to court. They didn't, whatever. They ended up just deporting him.
See?
But his wife ended up in a suitcase.
On a 187.
Landfill.
A 187. A 187.
But he got deported just back to Pakistan. That's just
on a 187. On a 187.
And they attributed to his culture.
See?
That's what I'm saying. So they got him up out of here. This is in Virginia. This just recently happened. I was shocked. I was like, damn, I thought they would lock him up in jail. No, they sent him back to Pakistan.
Right. See, this is what we're saying, Breeze. Like, see, they wouldn't. I mean, Riaz, they don't treat y'all the way that they treat us over here. They don't. I mean, they just do not. Them is fat, and that's why you think they crashing out, because Donald Trump got ICE treating them like niggas. Yeah, yeah. Y'all don't see the inside. Y'all not
Look,
going up to
as
Folsom and
much
Tracy
crime
and
as the
Soledad?
Indians and Pakistanis do over here, y'all should have gangs in prison. But y'all don't because all they do is deport y'all when you do a crime over here. When you kill your wife, murder your daughter, they just pack y'all up and send you back to Pakistan. That's it. You don't go through this shit at
Yeah, well,
all.
it wouldn't be enough. It don't make no sense to send y'all to prison because, see, once again, if you did go to prison, who you gonna ride with? You riding with the niggas? You riding with the white boys? You
Well,
riding with the messers? You
they
gotta
already
pick a
figured
side.
they got a gang. The white people is like just send them back to the
Yeah,
white
nah,
people.
we gonna just send you back home, homie. We gonna just send you back to Pakistan. All
Just back
right.
just
Okay,
back to
I guess
Pakistan. Them
so.
niggas bagging y'all up like a bag Pakistanos. Like y'all a bunch of fucking like some type of like frozen food
Yeah,
Pakistanos.
like
Sending them
Riaz, like
niggas.
real talk, like real talk.
I know.
America has always been, and I mean always, been one of the most racially charged
Oh
places
God,
you could ever
yeah,
come to.
he don't
Okay.
understand it.
Wait, when I
Shit
told my
like
okay, you're right though, Biggie. You know when I told my dad I want to move to Dubai or something like that, he said he agreed with me on that though. Literally, he told me go there instead. Sometimes he don't want me to go America. He thinks that me going to Dubai is better for me.
But
yeah,
you come to
for
America,
now.
you can come get your money though. See, you will be able to come take advantage of a lot of things that's in place for y'all and get your
Yeah.
money. But as far as residing here, again, they make you pick a side. You either like it's either us, you ride with us, or you over there with them.
Gonna
That's
have
it.
to. That's it,
Okay, wait,
nigga.
can I ask one question though, Biggie? What if though I'm not liked though by both sides, my own people and them no, and I'm pretty much alone?
They not going. How you gonna react? How you gonna? You gotta have some kind of support system behind you.
I got my fam though.
Okay, so your fam is gonna want you to go along with what your traditional routes
So
are.
let me just say this, cause he don't be listening at all. He be just talking sometimes, and I don't think Young Riaz be listening as much as possible. You know, the biggest, largest Pakistani, um, the largest Pakistani conglomerate. Most of them are on the East Coast. They're not really on the West Coast like that. They try to get to the West Coast once they get some money. But for the most part, most of them are trapped on the East Coast in 7-Elevens and Quickie Marts and what's the other shit? And
Out
like,
here,
cause some,
those are the Indian people. They're not even Pakistani. They are the Indian
no,
people
that's
out
what
here.
I'm trying to say. I said over
Sorry,
here,
I was kind of
it's
confused when you said that.
Pakistanis. They only get to the West Coast when they make if they make money. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
All the Pakistanis most of them on the East Coast. They right here. I'm living right around them. I've told you that multiple times. When I go to the car
no,
shows, a lot of my friends that I go to who do have Lamborghinis and Maybachs, they Pakistani. But that's right here on the East Coast in Virginia. They not nowhere else. Over here is where they can get money in Virginia. Because a lot of them work at the data centers and shit like that. There ain't no money nowhere else. But
okay.
see,
Yeah, see,
I've told Riaz that multiple times, but he don't be listening.
I heard. I
yeah.
listened.
So, young Riaz, you would have to get your money, and you would have to sneak off to come fuck with us, cause your peoples more than likely probably wouldn't want you messing with us. More than
Hell
likely.
yeah, hell no. Now, like, look, I know some Pakistani brothers, so we can make shit happen on this side of the
Yeah.
block.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got to look at it like that. Like,
I'm trying to make a car show happen this year, this coming up year, with a bunch of Euro sport cars and stuff like that. And a lot of the niggas I know that got them are Pakistani.
well, yeah,
Pakistan.
see something like that. That's helping them get their shit out there too. You
But
know what
they
I'm
gon'
saying? But I'm
what
saying
I'm doing. They gonna help me. That's why I said, well, cause them
that's
niggas
what
kept,
I'm
cause they,
saying. But that's a different dynamic. But I'm saying just as
cause they
far
kept
as
coming at me like they see me at the car shows, and then they just start coming up to me all the time, like, yo, you always at the car shows. I see you. And I'm like, yeah, nigga. But my thing is, I'm mad at a lot of them because I don't feel like it's pushed into my YouTube. Because I'm like, I've gotten some of their cars, but this year I felt like was the bad year because they had the falling out at the sneaker thing, because they was trying to rob the brother who was doing the sneaker thing. It was a brother doing the sneaker shit. He told me, he's like, yo, he's like, these niggas trying to rob me. I was like, oh shit.
yeah, bro. That's I hate that
Yo,
shit. I
Bronze,
hate
what it
hearing
do, Bronze?
What up, friends? Okay.
Bronze.
what it do, Grizzons.
Okay, now I'm
But
listening.
I don't like that
young
bitch
we
doing that to that baby though. I'm mad at that shit, bitch.
Nah, but whoever look, and she was pregnant. That's what's even more
Yeah,
crazy. She had another baby in her belly.
funky hoe.
Okay, so
Okay.
Surrey is the
I'm li-
county down the road from me, and Virginia schools are out here shuffling predators around like it's a staffing issue
This
and
is
not a
in
child
Virginia
safety
right now.
crisis. A Surrey
These
mom
white
reported
bitch
her
ain't
daughter's
lying.
PE
I
teacher for
said this
3
shit.
years, starting in second grade, for bouncing
They
little
shuffle
girls
these
on his
rape
lap. 3
these
years,
SA
3
teachers
reports,
around.
nothing. Instead of removing him, they let him slide on over to Prince George County. Now he's charged with a felony SEX crime involving a child. They didn't miss the red flags. They just moved them. He's not alone. A former assistant superintendent, yes, superintendent,
He's a
in,
tether.
again, Prince George County, with nearly 50 years in education,
That's
was just
right from
arrested on
over
child
here.
SEX charges as well. The Commonwealth said he abused his adopted son and others. Police admit the first report came back in 2014, but a formal investigation was never opened. Then there's a Prince George County elementary school teacher indicted on multiple
And
child
that bitch got
corn
a wig
charges.
in
And
too,
then in
just to let
Chesterfield,
y'all
we have
niggas
2
know.
teachers who were arrested in August
She
on
don't got
child
no
corn
weed.
charges and SEX charges.
I see
That's
white
not a
bitches like this
coincidence.
all the
That's a
time. They
clear
be having
pattern.
weeds
Experts
in
are
it.
literally saying that most of these predators will never show up
I can
on a
tell it.
background check. But instead of digging deeper, districts play musical chairs with these teachers and hope that parents just stay clueless. If a second grader can cry for help for years while superintendents and teachers are being arrested all around us, you'd be
She's too
absolutely
skinny to
insane
have
to
that
just
much hair.
trust the system. Ask questions,
I
demand
just know. I
answers,
be looking at
protect your
white
child,
bitches
because
enough
clearly
to know.
Virginia's
But yeah,
education
that bitch,
system
that
won't.
ain't all her hair. But yeah, she is
Yeah.
telling the truth. She telling the truth out here. They just moving these sexual predator teachers around from Virginia to Maryland, back and forth. I was telling people this. I was like, thank God my kids out of school. Because when I found
You know
out
who
what,
else do that? You know who else do that?
the
You know who
priest,
else do that?
the
The
priest,
church. Yep. The
yeah,
church.
the church, the Catholic Church does that.
Yep. The church
Yeah,
straight up
the
do that.
Catholic Church. The Catholic Church move niggas back and forth around
Have
like
you ever heard? You ain't never heard of. You heard of the scandals that rocked the church, but you ain't never heard of not one of them going to jail. If they was
barely.
on the East Coast,
Barely.
they move them to the West Coast.
Move them to the
And
West
if they
Coast.
was
They
on
on
the
the West
West
Coast, move
Coast,
them
they
to the
move them
East.
to the East Coast.
Yeah, yeah. Till
You
these
know what I'm
figure out
saying?
like,
All
hey,
they do
this
is keep
nigga is
moving
a
them around.
this nigga's a damn pret. That's why there's so many. Look, I'ma say this. People hate me when I say this. That's why there's so many gay niggas. I say that all the time, and then y'all prove me wrong if I'm wrong about that. Why
Well,
there's so many?
I think that it was just a plan because see, when you have so
I
many,
believe it's a
when you,
plan too, and I believe that not only did they have them physically assault people, I believe they also put it in the food. I heard this
yeah,
from
that too. I believe all that, but what I'm saying mainly, see, this is to me what the single mother epidemic primed them for because if there's a man in the house, he's gonna cut all that fingernail shit, all of that,
How?
wanting to wear dresses and play with
Well,
dog
think
shit.
about it. You're gonna emulate who's looking like you. You're gonna like if you see your
And you're
daddy
gonna,
getting
and
up.
your dad, right? You're gonna emulate your
So
dad's energy,
if you're just
especially if you're a
watching,
boy.
if you're just watching your mama and your sister and them getting ready,
Right, that's right. They watching how your mama use the bathroom. He watching how
yeah.
mama get dressed, how mama
But if
deal with
you
problems
got a
emotionally.
daddy and you watching a nigga every morning get ready and put on his socks and what, I put on my
Right,
socks the same way my dad do.
right. But no, he watching. But no, he watching
Only
his
difference
mama
is
put
I
on.
don't put talcum powder on my feet like my
Yeah,
dad would do.
but
My dad.
today's little boy is watching his mama slide her thong up her ass
Yeah, you
and
know what?
wear
You ain't
makeup
lying. You
and
ain't
all that
lying.
kind of shit. That's what
Nearly
he see.
Fuller Jr. talked about that. He said exactly. That's exactly what they will be doing. Watching
You
a
know what I'm
mama.
saying? He ain't looking at. He don't have no masculine, no kind of role model. But see, you can't tell a lot of today's women that because it's like, well, you know what? All right, whatever.
You
You know
a
what I'm
man.
saying?
Look at what that chick said when she was trying to go on that brother ass and peg that brother. That brother was
Yeah.
like you. That
That's
brother's like you
disgusting. What
giving
the
on
heck?
masculine and feminine energy, and that bitch is like, fuck that. That shows you a sexist because a woman could be in whatever energy and I could be in your ass. And I was like, what type of shit is that, bro?
See,
Like what niggas? What nigga? I even found another video with that nigga and that bitch. And before it all got to the point where he was like, yo, this shit's sick. And because he started talking about she never was washing. And that should have been the first sign he should have got rid of the bitch. And he let her
but
rub her feet on him.
see, this is what I'm saying. When you got a woman that thinks she's strong and independent and don't need no man, right? You subjecting that little young mind to that shit. You get what I'm saying? Babies don't know nothing about being gay, none of that. You put that shit in their head.
Okay.
Through subliminal programming.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I had brought that bitch video here.
And guess who's more accepting? Guess who's more accepting of that kind of activity? Most black fathers do not approve of that. That's why they want you out the house so they can get at your kids.
Word up.
That's a good law, man. Wow.
Damn, did I not put that video on it? Oh, that makes me
My
mad.
bad, man.
That shit is the wildest video. Oh, that might be it. I'll check. I'll see in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see
Okay.
I mean, see, young Riaz, you too young to know this, but this is why they took Good Times off the air or killed off
on the
James.
GQ
He
Men
was
of the
too
Year
smart.
cover, suited up, chest out, jawline sharpened like she fighting crime in the BBC cinematic universe, and told us the actual descendants of American slavery.
Wicked shit, man. Y'all better be
your
careful
representation,
about that
baby girl.
I meant to throw
representation.
this behind the
Where?
dime.
Because the only thing she representing
the
is the
fleet
gender
shit.
neutral
I meant to
final
throw
boss
this
of a
behind
fragrance
fleet.
commercial. And don't get it twisted. This ain't about her being queer. This ain't about pronouns. This is about lineage and how Hollywood loves to outsource blackness
Y'all
like
better
it's
be
cheap
careful.
labor.
These people are like
Cynthia
putting
Erivo
all
ain't
types of
FBA.
sick shit
She
on
ain't from
us,
no
y'all.
Mississippi Delta. She ain't from Detroit, Houston, Chicago, DC, or Atlanta. She ain't got no cousins named Junebug, no auntie that fried catfish and lard on Saturdays, no grandmother who survived segregation with a Bible and a switch. She from Stockwell, baby. And I ain't mad at Stockwell, but Stockwell ain't Selma. And now they got her dressed like the masculine DLC pack to a London art school student, showing up to GQ Men of the Year like she the CEO of Androgyny Incorporated. Shoulders padded, suit tailored, fade sharp enough to part the Red Sea, and this the American black womanhood they pushing? Oh, we roasting today. Cause then, these people had the audacity to cast her as Jesus. Not Mary, not Magdalene, Jesus, Christ, himself. A British bald-headed vocal fry soprano, they them coded Jesus with a vibrato strong enough to resurrect Lazarus, but not strong enough to convince me she know a single gospel hymn sung in a black American church. Check Variety, I ain't making it up. And y'all expect FBA folks to just sit here and smile? Chili, My ancestors are pacing in the grave like I know they didn't. Hollywood loves doing this thing. Anytime it's time to portray our struggle, oh, suddenly they need FBA. Roots? Us. 12 Years a Slave? Us. Trauma movie number 468? Us. But when it's time for the glam, the glory, the gender-bending iconography, the magazine covers, the Broadway roles, the divinity symbolism, suddenly everybody got a London accent and a passport. And don't think I forgot about that wicked press tour. Why is she grabbing Ariana Grande's fingers like she trying to download the Holy Spirit through Bluetooth?
Your mama passed
Squeezing
away.
her hand like she auditioning for palm readers of love and hip-hop. Smiling like the emotional support friend in a Netflix teen drama. That's not chemistry. That's a PR strategy. A whole branding exercise. They positioned her like the strong black woman starter pack, hovering behind Ariana like a mystical guardian angel from a diversity brochure. It's giving therapist who accepts hugs. It's giving celestial mammy with a Tony Award. It's giving yes ma'am, I'll hold your hand while you sing in E-flat. And we see exactly what y'all doing. Y'all recycled the mammy trope, but updated it with a British accent and queer coding so nobody would notice the symbolism. Except, we noticed. FBA eyes stay sharp. Let me break it down slow for the people in the back scrolling through life confused. Black is a race. FBA is a lineage. You cannot represent us by copying the melanin but skipping the memory. And Cynthia, sis, this ain't even personal. But since Hollywood keeps propping you up as the avatar of our existence, I gotta talk to you directly. If you're gonna play our ancestors, our heroes, our icons, and now our literal Lord and Savior, at least moisturize with the same stress we grew up under. At least pretend you've eaten cornbread from a cast iron skillet. At least look like you got a cousin who played spades too aggressively at Thanksgiving. Cause right now, it's giving cosplay. It's giving lineage cosplay with deluxe lighting. It's giving FBA downloaded from LimeWire, corrupted file. It's giving Harriet Tubman by way of BBC One. It's giving Jesus, but make it gender studies. It's giving American Black experience narrated by overseas Wi-Fi. And we are tired. Tired of the swaps, tired of the replacements, tired of being told to shut up and take the representation crumb from the Hollywood table. We not mad at Cynthia for existing. We mad at the system for trying to replace a whole people with whoever fits the diversity template of the week. So no, we don't need a British Jesus, a British Harriet, a British strong black woman, or a British Mammy 2.0.
That's what I told people. I said,
we need our own lineage represented. And if that makes them uncomfortable, good. Let the discomfort do its job.
That's why I've been saying a lot of these tethers been confused because it's been too many of them playing us for the last like 10, 15 years. It's been tethers. So when they act like they mad when I be like, I could point out that the nigga's African. I was like, yeah, he just looks like a well-fed African. Y'all look African no matter what y'all try to do. Y'all look fucking Caribbean. You just look well-fed. That's the difference.
But look, Breeze, here go what's crazy to me. They swear up and down we don't have no culture, right? But then they went overseas and got Idris Elba to come play Stinger Bell, so FBA.
Yeah, a well-fed
you had to come. Look, you had to come. They went and got that dude Damson, what's his name, to come over here to play Franklin Saint.
Why nobody liked the arc with Stinger Bell? Nobody liked the Stinger Bell arc. Go ask
no, but what I'm saying,
and feel the most inauthentic of the whole arc. That's why they got rid of Stinger Bell so quick.
But what I'm saying is you came to play.
In Baltimore. I was in Baltimore when The Wire was happening. I know.
But what I'm saying is,
I seen the Stinger Bell nigga for real. He didn't look African.
No, but what I'm saying is, if we don't have no culture, why do y'all have to come play us in what we do? Like, and what's happening over here?
That's the replacement. That's not them wanting to. That's the white supremacists.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, y'all mean to tell me y'all don't have nothing going on over there that the only way you could get on is to come play one of us?
Yep, that's it. Go look at those English shows they got on fucking Netflix. That shit all
I
trash.
already know.
It's a
Everybody
bunch of
watching that
Africans.
shit. Ain't nobody watching that shit.
Exact. That's why they gotta play us, cause there's nobody else to be because they don't have anything.
And it took Robert
The
Downey
only one
Jr.
that.
to play the dope ass Sherlock Holmes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, he was on. He played like he was on. He was probably high when he was doing it.
Wait, the
Yeah, but he
only
still played
UK
the
show
shit
I
out
was
that
ever
role though. He
interested.
played that role really good.
No, I was gonna say,
He
Bruce.
probably was high.
The only
Yes, he
UK based
was.
show I was probably into though was Top Boy. Top Boy is the only one
Yeah,
of that
Top
pretty
Boy
much.
is like what I'm about to say about that. That's a trash show. It's trash.
Who is Top Boy? I've never heard of Top Boy.
Top Boy is a UK
It's
crime
a show.
drama.
It's a UK crime drama with niggas over there doing what they do over there. The immigrants doing dope, selling drugs, all that. But like I said, I never could get into it. I tried to watch it.
Yeah. You
It's
know
just
why?
so
Because first of
it's
all, it's
so
called Top
different.
Boy. It's called Top Boy.
Yeah, and what's wrong
Well,
with that?
see, well, the title wouldn't is the Top Boy. Like, what is
Yeah.
what
No,
the like?
basically Top Boy. No, basically Top Boy of the game. Basically, you know the sweet game Top Boy of that.
Yeah, but see
Yeah,
again,
see
that's why I
that there's
said
no strength.
that
There's no see.
culturally.
This is what I'm saying. For us culturally, you're trying to get out of the hustle. You're not trying to be the top of any of this shit. You're trying to
Yeah,
get
but
the fuck out the
basically,
game.
yeah, but basically, you know what happened to like basically the Shane by the end of the show? You know, he basically became more selfish when he got so much money to the point that when he fell down, nobody came to help him. And when he literally
Yeah,
robbed his
see,
own homeboy, since he grew.
that's not culturally something we can relate to. I don't know a nigga like that that gets so selfish that ain't
No,
Yeah,
what
nobody.
she
but no,
talking
but
about? Look,
basically,
what she
no,
talking
but
about is
basic,
a
no, but
Nino
basically though,
Brown.
but no, basically though, I was trying to
Nah,
say that.
Nino Brown didn't. Nino Brown wasn't selfish. Nino Brown fucked around because he got greedy. It wasn't selfishness. He was greedy.
Well, that's
No,
the
because
same thing.
no,
So much money. They wanted to see. You remember when old boy said Nino up in that apartment? You remember the whole community was like, man, fuck that nigga, get him. You remember they wanted to see him fall.
yeah, but basically,
Look,
though, I was trying to say though, no, sorry,
had
briefly. I was trying to
Nino
say though
really
with this Shane
had
as well.
Nino been better than what he was than getting niggas doped up
Yeah, but
and
basic,
having a few turkey drives, he would have
yeah, but
actually been better than that. He could have. Nino
yeah,
Brown
but
could
you
have
know,
actually rebounded from him
But that
good
wasn't the script.
character.
yeah,
That
but
wasn't the
Yeah,
basic,
script though.
yeah. That
yeah, but
script wasn't like that. The real character didn't go through what the character in the TV show went through. The character actually did more for the community than what they put in the script.
yeah, but basically, I was trying to
That's
say
why I
though,
say
this
you
as
just
well
one of
with
those.
the Shane by the end.
If you hear my opening song, when I say you just one of those victims of Nino's charm, I always talk about that. You was just one of those victims of Nino's charm, and you ain't really come around and even mean no harm. That's what I'm saying. You came around. You ain't never. Nino never really meant no harm. It just that's what it became. Because
Okay,
when niggas trying to take what you build and what you doing, look, man, you might have to do some shit that's crazy and out of the ordinary. We not. I never say that the Nino character is the greatest, but I say that he did something that most niggas today won't even attempt to
okay, but
take
I
on
just,
the police, the city government, all that shit. What the hell?
okay,
No,
but
he wasn't a positive. He wasn't a positive character. But what's
okay,
Top
but
Dog though?
All,
Top Boy
wait,
at
rather.
all,
wait,
at
wait, wait,
all. Wait,
wait,
hold on,
wait.
at all. We not. We playing the antagonist here. He at all. We're not saying he was a positive character at all. But what did he do? The community actually woke themselves up from being the fucking dumbasses that they was. They woke up
Okay,
and they stopped. Everybody was like, hey, we all on drugs. We gotta stop this shit. They woke up. You can't be under a tyrannical hand and you don't never do nothing. So yeah, the character, yeah, just the same way as the character from Scarface. made a change. Yes, you don't see that in the first point. You like, yeah, them niggas ain't positive, but overall, people was like, yeah, that ain't the people we want to be.
Yeah, but basically, I was trying to say Biggie as well. Basically, I was trying to say Breeze though with the Shane as well. He has this big brother complex where he thinks like basically since he's the OG in the hood over there though, basically he feels that he's doing what he thinks that people want him to do basically. Like
Yeah,
basically he thinks that basically since he's so rich he can just pay off people's rent, but actually not listening to what they actually want him to do. And when he actually fell, and basically his own homeboy basically
yeah,
took him
because
out
there's at a
because he
point,
stole his.
where the old people come to Nino Brown and they kind of tell him like, hey man, if you just do this, that, and the third. But Nino's like, man, fuck that. I ain't no welfare system. He kind of goes into that shit when he could have realized like, shit, I could have lived a long good life if I would have been a welfare system to these niggas.
Yeah,
He
but
kind only thinks about that when he's going to court. But he's still the arrogant nigga that he is. And then that old nigga shoots him when he come out the
yeah, but
courtroom.
basically the reason I was trying to say though, basically the priest, the reason that Shane became like that though, he became selfish, arrogant, all of that is because he lost all that money. Basically, when he had nothing, he had Sully, he had the Top
Yeah,
Boy crew, he had
when he lost
everything.
that money,
He had
yeah, that when losing
when
that
he
money,
had
it kind of effed
when
him up.
Deshaun had everything though, and when he lost one here and there, he'll always find a way back though. Basically, he's a calculated thinker, but basically, when he lost everything, he didn't care. He literally smashed that guy's head in on the table though, because he was so mad that he lost all his legal
Get to
money
this
though.
shit, cause y'all, this is a story we cannot hold too long. Let me get to
Okay,
this
so
shit. Hold on, there's
continue,
a
sir.
story. No, I'm talking about there's a story we can't wait too long. Like,
Just no
cause it
customers.
just happened
No
like the
customers.
other
People are
night, I
scared to come
guess.
out.
No, not this. We ain't worrying
You
about
know,
that. No, we just trying to get through these real quick.
it's hard. It's hard for my community. For example, normally like on a Sunday we would have like
Oh yeah,
business
this is
registers going
Charlotte.
at
Yeah,
all times.
Charlotte.
2
How these
registers, maybe
businesses
3,
staying open?
but I mean the sales as far as that has gone down. But not only the sales, it's just like our regular customers. Our regular customers, we don't
That shit empty,
wondering, make sure
bitch.
they're,
Them
they're
niggas
over there
hide
like
now.
our regular
Like,
Sunday
where do the
customers.
Mexicans hide
We
out?
didn't
Do
see
they
none
have
of them
underground dens
yesterday.
or
So,
something?
I mean,
Or
obviously,
Latino? Them
I'm guessing
niggas,
they're scared, to come
cause
out.
they be gone,
So,
yo.
I mean, I would be too.
I've definitely seen a drastic drop in businesses. Everything's been dropping. People are scared
That
to go
sound like a
out.
black shit.
Businesses next to us don't even dare to open. So it's really bad right now. It's never been this empty. Never. Not even
You
like
know what, y'all?
like before, like when the ice was
No
kind of here,
disrespect.
but
I'm gonna get rid
yeah,
of.
but now it's
I
never
don't.
been this empty.
It's no hate on y'all, but you know what? At the same time, motherfuckers, do y'all know what we've been going through, black people? It's like I be watching y'all whine and cry, all this going on, and guess what? Y'all can throw sticks and rocks at the police. Nobody doing nothing. You know when we get wild like that is when they really do something really heinous in front of us. That's when we might crash out, y'all. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, but
Hold
basically.
on, hold on.
Hey, yo, guys, stop. Hey.
This what y'all can do. Oh, this is some shit right here that was extra crazy. This is somewhere and they fighting. It's a bunch of niggas, different religions, Palestinian niggas, somewhere in Detroit, man. I don't know, man. What the fuck is in Detroit, man? I don't know what's going. Where FBA Convo at, nigga? Oh, Michigan. Damn, we're in Michigan. What's going on out there? FBA Convo just said he can hear like a moss sound out there, nigga. They might want to blow that shit up. You gonna have to get rid of them niggas, man. Send them back to Palestine. Something. I don't know, nigga. I'm not feeling it. The Jews, Palestine, y'all put them all in the same spot.
But you don't
Get
have
them
the right
niggas,
to defend our
get them niggas up out of here, y'all.
Assaulted with pepper spray from his side of
Yeah,
coming over
looking
here.
like
I can
Palestine
identify.
and Israel. Get them out of
This is
here.
why Dearborn, Michigan. This is why Dearborn, Michigan needs to be cleared and swiped of Muslims. They don't know how to behave. You take a...
That's white
I don't want to be
supremacists out
anywhere
there.
near Dearborn.
What the fuck, yo? I'm about to tell y'all some wild shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck on. That's some tether shit right there, yo. That's got to be. Ain't no fucking real human putting that on their feet, man. There's no way, nigga. There's no way, nigga.
You said a real human. They not real humans, Breeze?
Huh?
I said they not real humans.
Wait, hold on. Not with this shit on their feet, my nigga. Hold on, nigga. Wait, hold on. If you doing this to your fucking feet, bro. Oh, I mean, woman, bro, whatever. Cause that's what y'all call each other now, bro. It ain't. Oh, okay. Let me hold on. I forgot. I didn't delete that nigga.
Okay, I'm cool now.
The terrorist. Wait, what are you talking about? Nobody was talking.
That's fine.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
No, I'm
Breeze,
just
I'm a
saying,
jet,
Breeze,
man.
I'm
I
good
gotta go
now.
get me some herb and shit, bro. You know what
Oh,
I'm
go do
saying?
your thing, Big E. Hold on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna holler at
Okay.
Wait,
y'all
hold on.
real.
Hold on. Wait, before you leave, Big E. You can't leave before you see this shit, nigga. Hold on, nigga. You gotta see this, Big E. Before you fucking leave, I think it should pop up because it's the shortest of the videos. It should pop up the fast. Hold on. Hold on. God damn it. You need this because you was asking me with that. This is alien feet, nigga. It's gotta be a tether. Ain't nobody doing this shit that I know FBA. Here it is. Yeah, it's the first shit. Here we go. There we go.
Wait a minute, she got them. I see skies are blue. I mean purple. Her toes at night. You better not touch me. The blessed days in the dark say goodnight. What the? And I say to myself, what the fuck?
What the fuck are those? What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, that had to
That
be
gotta
some
be
tether
tether
shit there.
feet. Ain't no. If I see an FBA bitch wearing that shit, bitch.
You're not gonna see a black woman with no toes looking like.
Yeah. The toes don't even look like
Yeah,
normal. Look, they look like non-FBA
nah,
toes.
that's some bullshit. That's
Yeah,
some bullshit. Look like
ain't
she.
nobody wearing no toes like. Yo, salute,
That shit look
Biggie.
like some fucking
Appreciate you.
flippers.
Go do your motherfucking thing. Shit, yeah,
All
you
right,
do that.
man.
I
I'ma
gotta
holler
go.
at
I gotta go
y'all.
to the grocery
All
store
right.
too. Shit, I'm gonna roll
For
Okay.
up
sure.
out of here.
All
I
right,
got only
y'all.
2 more stories to go. I'm out this bitch. What the
Okay.
fuck is this?
I
What
came
the
from
fuck
Brazil.
is this?
I'm a trans black person,
Go back to Brazil,
and these
nigga.
awards brings me to the light, and I know that I'm not going to the light alone. I'm going with all my
Remember, I was
community.
telling y'all
I'm going
broadcast
with
ago
my
a
history. I'm
back a
going with my
while ago. I said,
dreams.
yo, a lot of
Brazilian
these
singer and songwriter
transgenders and
Lineker
stuff
made history at
come
the
from fucking
26th Latin
foreign
Grammy Awards,
countries like
winning
Brazil. Look
3
at
major
that nigga
categories after entering the
looking
night
like
with 7
Conan.
nominations.
That nigga look like Conan. Ain't no way you had this strong
Already the
ass
first
looking
ever
nigga.
out
Look at
transgender
them. They
artist to
all
win a
loving it. They're
Latin
like,
Grammy.
ah, I told y'all,
Her
man.
unmistakable soulful
Brazil,
voice and
Venezuela, they've
bold
been
mix of
promoting this
rhythms, Lineker
transgender
now
stuff
stands as
down
the
there
most
first.
celebrated
Why you think
Brazilian
you could
artist
get
of
all the booty
2025,
lift?
while
Brazilian
Brazil, for
booty
the
lifts,
16th year
your
straight,
breast
leads a
done.
somber
Why you think you
global
could get
ranking.
all that stuff
Brazil
done in these
continues to
places?
be
Because it
the
was like
deadliest place
American
for trans
politicians
people, specifically
spending
black
money
trans
down there
women.
so they could have
How do you
money for
hold
those
both of
people
these
to do this
things?
to
You know,
themselves.
the success
Y'all don't
and the exposure
understand
that you
this, man. This
have
shit.
with this harsh
Y'all
reality.
don't
I've
get
been
it, man.
living a life of dreams, receiving awards, being successful, being
Look
a
at that
hated
nigga
artist in my
jawline,
country,
nigga. You
and
can't
I was
knock that
starting my
nigga out.
career out from
If
Brazil.
y'all get in a
But I know
fight,
my
you and that
reality, and I
nigga
know the
gonna
reality
have
of
to
my
go.
community.
It's
I know
all night,
that
nigga. It's
being
gonna be
a
a hard
famous
battle
person
trying
do
to knock
not
that
me
nigga
put
out.
in a different place about the other
For real.
boys, girls, and them
And people like, Breeze,
that came
why
to the
you always
street
gotta be like,
and
you
was
have
received
to
with
fight that
violence.
nigga?
So
Cuz, look
it's
at the
hurt me
nigga.
a
If you
lot.
woke up
This
in the
hurts me
middle
a
of the
lot.
night
This
and you
make me
saw that
feel
nigga,
anxious, nervous, and sad.
you gonna have to fight
But
this
it is
nigga, yo. You
important to
might think
help
it's
my
the
community.
predator in
What
the
would you
motherfucking
say
house.
to the
Who the fuck
Black
is
and
this?
queer and trans kids that are watching
If
you
you
and
ain't
get
know he
this
was a
recognition? What
transgender
would be your
and you
message to
woke up and
them?
you saw that
Be
nigga
kind
chin
with yourself
in the moonlight,
and respect your soul.
that nigga look
Always.
like that nigga like Jeepers Creepers.
Wow. Please, wow, bro. That's been,
Ah! That nigga
wow.
like Jeepers Creepers. If you saw that nigga chin up in the middle of the moon night, nigga, you be like, what the fuck
That's
is
my
that?
God. Wow,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm a killer
So,
nigga that look like that. Well, look, you ain't gonna even get me from the beginning, so I'm just letting y'all know.
mhm.
Fuck that.
Okay. Me neither. Oh,
Bitch with the feet, none of that. There go my last shit, and I'm
We are
out of
getting
this
phone
bitch.
calls in our ICE
okay.
hotline of individuals who
You
do
hear
not
this?
know where their loved ones
Y'all
are
under
I hear
and have
you.
been
pressure.
picked up 3 days ago.
Under
What we're
pressure.
living through right now is
Well,
unprecedented.
isn't we have to realize that this is costing real people their lives. This is costing
They
people
always
their
find an
livelihoods.
old nigga
This is
like
going to
that.
cost many people the opportunity to
They
support and
always
sustain
find an
themselves
old
as they're hiding
Uncle
out instead of
Ben's
working
nigga.
right now. I never had the fear
Yeah.
that I have
Y'all
right
hide now.
I carry since
I
this
got
weekend
him.
my
I don't
American
care,
passport.
nigga. You should carry your
Because
carry
I'm
it
not sure
all the time,
that they
nigga.
will respect even that document.
Respect, nigga. They on your ass, and this is why, because I hate when it does that. God damn it. And we out, motherfucker. Salute the family. Yo, where was all our feminine energy tonight? None of the ladies came through.
It's a
Okay.
It was
I thought,
a sausage party in this bitch. On that shit wrong. Yeah. Have a great one, y'all.
okay.
Catch y'all on the flip side, family. Young Riaz,
Okay.
Rip King. Y'all know what it is. Niggas, parents, everybody. Yeah.
All good, bro. All good.
Kick your game
Peace.
now like when I used to be in the yard. That's why I shake beats to come through and spit through bars. Throw it all away like I done spun out cars. I know I seen close with your boy been far. That's more like you see in the distance. For instance, it ain't easy being a star. Every bird and their mama want me to buy out the bar. But I ain't gon' ice trip. Yo, I got a nice whip. And I don't wear my fitted cat tight like vice grips. The boys stay loose. See these cakewalk pros, so the boy can't produce. Smoking on the Dutch, sipping on the deuce. National Press Club, I rip the stage with Pat Post. The boy is flawless, I ain't got tattoos, so I can never be marked for death. I'm almost over, man, I'm running out of breath. Head to the studio and grab the check, spin some blue. Okay, I get the rest, AC coming, and we's the best, man. We's the best. We are the best.
And the connections got the game perfected.
We are the best.
Go ahead, people, make your selection.
We are the best.
Running for president, yes, we'll be elected.
We are the best.
And the people of the world, yeah, I know they're accepted.
You can find me in the hood, running from black tops, pumping the black tops, dumping the black cloud. That nigga just puss, I just smell in your black box. The buck in your luck stop is murdered with buck shots. I also sell crack, and they say that crack kills. When my flow is even raw, nigga, I spit ill. You hating, I crack still. Watching my stats bill. You seem to think you harder than me. Get real.
Catch
When
y'all
niggas
on
get
the
to bothering
Friday
me,
thick,
it gets
my nigga.
real. It's gonna be a lot of
Have a
robberies
good
if I don't
one,
get
y'all.
meals.
Yeah.
You better sit still and don't make a move, cause the streets people give a nigga ill street blues. You wanna be a star, you might make the news. I got all type of burners, I might make you choose. If I hit you with a two, the smallest one is a 38. And with them hollow tips, that bitch will make you regurgitate. I'ma do me, they wanna hate, let them hate. Push the black on black, what disease is great. Get money spelled out on the VA plate and make money all throughout the VA state. Cheers.
We are the
Alright,
best.
Jesse, I'll probably be a little late checking in with you. I get off around that time.
Make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we'll be elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept. Back again, thought it was over, nigga, you testing me now. Stepping all up in our cipher, nigga, you best to be down. You messing around with the wrong one, we're not your son. Seen that old song player when I cocked the gun, popped the one.
Yes,
yeah, we done had it to here. This year, bullets tear through the flesh that you wear. We taking out opponents, physical battle for the moment. Any weapon holding, we throwing it into motion. Take you out the matrix, soldier. The secret agent told you, he'll be quick to turn your days hot to colder. Spit venom like a cobra. The witnesses like Jehovah. The 64 games is over. Oldsmobile tire slash. Nigga retire fast, be a tighter bass. Hope your car got some fire glass. We could have been close like best of friends, but you chose not to be our next of kin. Got a nigga going crazy like Mexicans, knocking on my door late night like let me in, please. I got C's to feed, don't need no one man to stress me. Just smoke the Nestle right to the next beat. The chef be cooking up that hot shit. You best be asking for no beat or profit. Like Gretzky slipping on ice, but tripping all night like Pesci. Our team stay rolling precise, cause we are the best. Hectic connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we're re-elected. We are the best. The people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it. We are the best. Hectic connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we're re-elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it.
Yo,
They always hating on us. Why the people hating on us? Yeah, we got them hating on us. HC, they hating on us. We don't care. We don't care.
The money, different ways to get it. Niggas wanna live my life, but they can't live it. Asking questions about my wife, plotting, trying to hit it. Understand if she with me, she staying committed. Let's get back to the money. I stay on the grind 24/7 in any state. Trying to get mines, vacations in different places. Look at my shine, stare too long, you might go blind. The flow so fine when it drop to the top of the ladder incline.
Breezing, man, I've been on my grind. You girls, I'm pin up, I've been up at crimes. 88, 89, back then you was sniffing them lines. Forget it all, put it in the back of your mind. Breezing, I'm the sun, so you know I'm gonna shine. I love hiking, so you know I'm gonna climb. Make lemonade out of lemons, but what the hell I'm gonna do with a lime? I'm hooked to a plot, that's why I stay on time. 47 quarters with Slim P. That's why I
getting
ain't
open
on
off rhymes.
dimes.
We only getting open off wine. See how click freeze, roping them dimes. See how he be a VIP, quoting the line. Quoting the line, that's only if it's a part of our rhyme. If you catch me fucking the dime, you know she a model. If you catch me sipping the wine, you know it's a bottle of Sean Don. Dubs, you know that you're so calm, but ain't scared to let that gun go off in his palm. Even though I'm on mixtapes, I won't stop until I'm this way. Platinum status, going far with that mixed weight. But wait, it ain't over till I Rockefeller. Pop more blocks and spin cheese like mozzarella. I want diamonds on my girl feet like Cinderella. I want you killed, Duke, then I gotta send my fellas. We send a whole team to let you know we own things. You should be glad that we gave up all our old schemes. Now we all about fancy cars, chillin' with them nasty broads. Hood legend, ghetto star. We taking this to Palmetto, y'all, cause we some hustlers, hustlers, baby. They always hating on us. Why the people hating on us? We don't care. Yeah.
Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, grits and gravy. Yeah. Grandma hold it down on the porch, barbecue, pig feet, pass me the hot sauce. Uncle Ben got a shotgun, double barrel, you won't pay the price. Living in the country living the life. New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlets drop, Cadillac convertibles, Lincolns. We cut off the top, the block, we run the streets. We set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops. We want cops, hops and barley, man. We see purple like Barney, man. It's funny how on farms there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens. I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all. You know the doggone bra, he ain't even scared of y'all. I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall. When I know most of y'all scared to crawl. With the strength of a giant might scale a wall. Seeing Negro
hymns like Mahalia, y'all.
Pork, fries, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy.
Yeah, Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know, but I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston Lights, Salem's or Camels. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4-wheel, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping. Without my pork rinds, grits, and gravy, I have a fit like a baby. Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's shady, but not under popular trees and strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate it, give it to you. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah.
Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits, and gravy.
God, the dead has arisen.